plot with Mr. Fox to find a way to put Ted Woodrow in jail or out of town, and he wants to drive Angie also out of town, maybe uh, giving her money or blackmailing her or something so that
You
she
don't love your
goes away.
mother.
Goes away. He wants to start taking control back of his environment, and that's an element outside that sphere of control right now. No. Freud would have a lot to say about this, but no, he doesn't.
You can fuck her, for example. She's charging money for that.
I think
That would be Freudian.
that would be very Freudian, but I think and he would be and he's like one of the few people in town
Who
that
didn't? Yes.
yes, but
But it
that
probably had
he
contact.
will
He had contact with her place down there.
He was born by cesarean. I
Unless,
think you already
yes.
said it.
Oh, you
I have
said it.
no
Okay.
idea. Did I say it? I have no
I
idea.
think so.
Okay. So
I'm being
right,
nice to you.
right now you're the only person who hasn't touched
Okay.
And
Angie's
maybe it
fanny.
wasn't breastfed.
Oh,
I have no idea.
he could have been breastfed by his father. That's fashionable now. Okay. So let's start with Monsieur Dubois.
Oui, c'est moi.
You are in the hospital still,
Mhm.
obviously,
I'm
and
starting to crave for some brain or not.
yes, you not brains, but you wake up in the morning
Mhm.
and you feel much better now. You are feverish, still feverish, but you are ravenous.
Hmm.
You really want to eat something, probably meat. It's what
Raw
you
meat?
crave right now. Not yet. Well, you don't know. You want to eat
Okay.
some meat.
So
You want some protein.
I'll call the nurse. Nurse, nurse, come
After,
here, please.
after a while, the nurse
I'll ring the bell.
arrives
I
at
want to eat. I'm starving.
you.
I want meat, flesh.
I don't think I don't think it's a good idea. I'll have to talk to the doctor first.
Yeah, but be quick, woman.
She she goes back. Let's say that Peter Anderson is there,
Yes, I'm there. I'm working. Yes.
pretending. Okay, Mister Dubois just woke up. He seems to be famished. He was requesting something to eat.
Ah, I think that's a good sign that he's recovering. If he got his appetite back, I will go talk to him. I go to the boss room. So, a nurse told me that you are feeling hungry.
Yeah, I want flesh. Meat.
How how
Yum
is
yum
his
yum yum
leg?
yum yum yum.
Is his leg looking good?
No, looking very nasty.
I look at the okay. Um, I think
I'm
you
hungry,
you
Peter.
yes. I'm just seeing if you can walk, but I think you should stay here. I will order something from the diner. What do you want?
Steak.
Some steak. Okay, no problem. I will
Lots of it,
order a
please.
steak.
Lots of
I
it.
will order a steak.
Thank you.
I go outside and I ask the nurse to order some steaks from the diner.
But if the steak isn't here in about 15 minutes, I'll just if I can stay off,
You can fight
get out of
Peter
bed and
Anderson.
go myself.
Some steaks and a slice of pie, of
Bread.
course.
Chief and Bishop, what are you doing?
What, in the car,
Well,
aren't we?
No, I guess we're already back, right? We already have your. Ah, yes, bugging the car.
Bugging the
But are we
car.
going to do this by ourselves?
Can do. I don't mind.
Okay.
I'm just wondering how skilled I am at doing that, but it might be better to have one of the others do it because I'm all right with a gun and that, but that's about all I do, other than my visions.
I
And I think the
have.
chief might be concerned about Dubois a little bit as well.
Yes, exactly. You should meet, and probably you are very big, so you may not be the best person to bug a car discreetly, right?
Probably not. Probably not. And
Yes,
I'd probably
that's
do it
true.
wrong as well. So you just want to hypnotize me.
No, no. I'm thinking we need to bug the car, but yes, maybe if he's in the around the clinic because of Dubois, I'll try to convince
I think
the
we
chief to
need to go
get.
see Dubois possibly because he would be a little bit agitated about all that. And he hasn't seen him. When was the last time he saw him?
He
Uh,
was still alive.
Yesterday or something like that, right?
Yesterday, and he was
Yes.
still
Yeah,
alive.
yesterday.
Yeah.
But his leg wasn't. You see, his leg hasn't had any
Yes.
healing for a while. You see, I was putting the ointment on him, wasn't I? Or trying to. The
Yes,
doctor didn't like me with
the
the
doctors
ointment.
didn't let
But
you put the ointment.
no, well, maybe that's what the chief would want to go do then.
Yeah, maybe that's
He's
what
bound to
the
have
leg
loads of it
needs.
by now.
Okay, so you are going to go back to the clinic to put ointment on Dubois' leg.
Yeah. I think the chief would be adamant on doing that.
What about you, Bishop?
I have an idea to bug the car, but it would try to probably. I imagine that he will stop at the gas station, and I'm wondering if that would be a good place to try to bug the car.
Yep. Okay.
Well, if we go follow him, then do you want to persuade the chief not to point on ointment on Dubois, and we'll go bug that car? I'll give you a lift on the motorbike, and we'll follow the elusive
Yeah, but I'm
vehicle.
thinking that would be to go with the chief to do that is probably not going to be very. What I say? The chief would call a lot of attention
right.
in the city.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Right.
That's why
I
I'm
get
thinking
you.
probably, and the same thing with
Do
Peter
it on your
Anderson.
own. Yeah.
Because
That's cool.
Peter Anderson and Ted hate each other. I would take Dubois if Dubois wasn't dying. So I think I should probably try to do it by myself.
Okay, so you're going to
Okay.
stay
I'm gonna take my car to be checked.
Okay.
I think I more or less would know Ted's schedule if he doesn't have one, but I'll find a reason to hang around in
Yeah, he
the.
doesn't have a schedule, obviously. I can't let me check the.
I'm lucky if that could help. My character is
Yeah,
lucky.
probably. Yeah, that can help. Yes. Okay, let me check where the gas station is. Yeah, that's the unlucky part. It's on the northern part of town, almost out of town, so there's not much here. But you can just lie around, and since you are lucky, you might not be seen. How not to be seen? Have you watched
Hide
that
inside
episode?
the box.
Okay, so Bishop is going to the stands.
I have a reason to be there. My car needs because I was there with my car right when we got attacked.
Yeah, well, that's the reason to go there, but I'm just saying that it's not the reason to stay there the whole day. But yeah, okay.
Just for a little bit and try to get lucky.
Okay, Chief, you grab your bike and you go and you drive over to the clinic. There's a nurse at the door, obviously at the reception area.
I give her a dream catcher straight away.
Yeah, she's used to it already. So, thanks. Do you want to visit Mr. Dubois, right?
Oh yes, please. I would.
Yeah,
I have
he's feeling
something
better.
for him.
He's feeling better, so you can go inside.
He's feeling better. Oh, that is good to
Yes.
hear.
I want
Yes.
my steaks, I'm shouting.
How is his
Well,
leg?
he's feeling better, but at the same time, I don't know. You'll have to talk to Dr. Anderson, but
Okay.
he wants to eat, so it's probably
He wants to
better.
eat. Anything in particular?
Yes, he craves a taste, a beef right now, steak.
Oh, I might be able to help him there. I might have something in my bag. And he starts rummaging around for a pastrami sandwich
Well,
on
maybe,
rye
maybe
with
that
a
will.
bit of salad.
Well, please go inside.
Yeah, I'm
You
just
know,
looking for
you know
I'm
where
looking
he
for a
is.
sandwich. Yeah, yeah, no worries. Thank you. I'm sure I've got a sandwich somewhere.
So the chief enters your room looking for a
Oh,
sandwich in his bag.
Chief, did you bring my steaks?
I haven't got steaks, but I've definitely got some
Oh, I
pastrami
want some
sandwiches
steaks, man.
in here somewhere. I
I'm
haven't got
starving.
steaks. That's why I've brought you a sandwich. I've got
Oh,
sandwiches somewhere
no, I want
amongst all
steaks,
this.
man. Steaks, flesh.
It's kind of pastrami is flesh. It's just been cooked.
Mm, no, man. Okay, forget it. I'm going to get up,
Can
start
oh
dressing.
no, don't get up, mate. Don't get up. Let's have a look at that leg,
I'm going
eh?
to get my steaks.
Let's just see. Is there any way the chief can sort of look at his leg?
Well, you can ask him.
Yeah, let's have a look at that leg before you go anywhere.
It's a leg, man. Just get out of my way,
Let's
please.
let's have a let's have a look. Just sit down. The chief literally doesn't sort of suppress him, but he puts an arm out and just trying to calm him down.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to resist it?
Oh, yeah, make it quick.
If so, it will be well, Catan.
I
So
only want
if
a quick
if you
look. I
don't,
won't touch it. Just want to see how it's doing. I've got some stuff to put on it. Look, while the doctor's not here, it might help.
it looks like shit. I'm telling you that.
His leg looks like shit. All the stuff I'm
Yeah.
about to put on it.
Do you
Well,
have
it can't
any?
do a lot worse, can it? Come here, and he starts. The
That's true.
chief
Do you
starts
have
to
any
rub it.
medicine? Does the chief have any medicine?
Yeah, he's got first aid and things like that.
Okay, then. First of all,
He's got
roll first
medicine
aid.
and first aid. So
Well,
what
okay, no,
attribute is this?
roll medicine then. Medicine plus brains,
Oh,
just so you
15,
can understand what's going on.
16 altogether. 16
16, right?
altogether.
Oh, that's a good
Yeah,
roll.
yeah.
Okay, so there's something very wrong with that wound. It's infecting very quickly, and
Right.
it might be. He's probably on his way to have his leg amputated or something because it looks very very bad. And you
Is
know that
there any way? That's what
doctors.
I'm thinking. Is there any way I could just pull a tomahawk out my bag and say sorry, Dubois, and quickly just do that?
Well, you know that it's a possibility, but not necessarily right now.
Okay, after
It would be
after he
really,
sees
If
really
you want to
quick.
if you want
after
to
he
It
sees
apply
would be.
if you want to apply the thing, you can.
We can roll initiative if you want. But that neg is coming off, my friend. But I'm going to do it so quick you won't even feel it. I don't even have
Are
that
you going to?
conversation where I just literally go for it. Oh,
okay, what the
I
hell?
got like a 12 on that.
I'll just try to dodge
So
and
whatever that means. What happened? What happens there? If I cut his arm off or something worse?
Wait. So you roll initiative.
I've just rolled a 12, whatever that means. If you want an initiative roll, I
Yeah,
got
it's
a
first
3.
of all initiative. Yeah.
okay, so
That's D6, isn't it?
yeah.
I got a 5, but I'd rolled a 3 before, so you can do what you want with that.
I have a 6.
Oh,
Okay, so
what?
okay, so you
No.
A 6 also, that is 5 plus 1 from agility.
yeah, so you pick up your tomahawk, but then Dubois.
I'm going. Even in my, I think it's gown, medical gown,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
With the S showing. I'll just storm off the clinic to go to the diner to get some steaks
What about you, Chief? He suddenly
with
I'm
the
going to follow
IV.
him.
something
I'm
With the
going to
IV
follow him
also.
and
with a
say, come
tomahawk
on,
in your hand.
I'll shout you some steaks. Let's go get some steaks.
I want my steaks, and I'm storming off.
I'll come with you. Look, I didn't mean anything by it. I just know that leg isn't right, man. I've done me medicine, I've got me first aid, and that leg ain't right. But I'm going to keep an eye on you, buddy. Let's go get your steaks.
Uh,
Least
the
I can
nurse,
do.
the nurse starts screaming, and you hear her, Dr. Anderson.
I,
Stop!
I'll, I'll
Stop!
go to
Where are you going?
I'll go to the lobby. What is happening here?
You
I'm
see,
going for my steaks, man.
you see Dubois in his gown walking outside, and the chief is going with him.
I ordered some
Okay.
steaks. They will arrive soon. Where are you going? You can't go outside like that. Look at your leg. By the way, do I notice also that his leg is getting worse?
I
Yeah,
want a
yeah.
quick whisper. I've got to say to Pete, that leg's got to come off, Pete. And I say it through gritted teeth like that. It's got to come off. That leg's not right, man. I'm not a qualified doctor, but I know enough to know that leg's got to come off.
Come lay down again. The steaks
No,
are coming. The steaks.
I don't hear you. I'm just storming off to the diner.
Well,
Let's go after him.
the nurse is arriving now, and
With the steaks.
yeah, with it's in a bag. She brings a bag, and you know that's the nurse, so it can smell.
Okay.
You
So
can smell
I'm
this.
I'm turning back. Okay, to get to the nurse.
Here are the steaks. Like follow the steaks.
They do smell really good, don't they?
Oh yeah.
I'll
very
grab the bag and go to the. I'll just sit in the lobby eating the steaks by hands with no forks, nothing.
Okay, suddenly Dubois takes the whatever it is, the box from the bag, and he starts eating his steak with his hands.
Wow, you are really hungry, Duba.
Yeah.
Yeah, does it show? Does it show?
I just say to Peter, have you got something strong? We can anaesthetize him and I'll get his leg off. That leg's got to come
Do
off.
I have something strong?
You need to give him
course I-
something strong.
Of course I have. Of course
It's too
I have.
late for ointment. I tried. I did walk.
I'm going to prepare a
something not
syringe
right
with
here.
like a very very strong sedative. So while he's eating, I'll go and give him the.
Okay,
the
he's not going to notice it, so there's no need
Yeah.
for anything.
Okay, I'll wait when he's finishing the steaks.
You feel a prick, but
Yeah,
you're
nothing. I just want my
hungry,
steaks. Yeah.
yeah. So you eat it.
Sorry, I'm just rolling initiative against the cat.
Is this a very
Gotta
strong
kill a
sedative?
cat. It's very exciting.
Dr. Anderson, is it a very strong sedative? Something that
Medium, just so that he's not, so that he calms down and like.
okay. Well, you're starting to feel sleepy and well, you just ate
Yeah,
a large
so,
a large
nap
steak.
Let's
time.
go.
Yeah, nap time.
Let's take you back to bed. Well, let's
No,
take you
I'll just curl up in the sofa.
back.
at the lobby,
Chief, help me here, please. Let's
Yeah.
take you back to the room.
If he's falling asleep, is there any of
Yeah.
the steak left?
Nope.
No.
Is
No.
there everything?
Yeah,
Right,
well,
I
did
say
you leave the
to
potatoes?
Peter,
Or you ate
Yeah, the
some more
potatoes are there.
steaks.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll get some more steaks, but make sure they're drugged. We'll drug his meat. That will keep him because he's obviously going to take the steak. He's obviously in an agitated state. It's the leg. The chief's convinced it's the leg that's. needs to come off.
Let's put him back to the bed. And
Chief,
I'll
do we have
take
a cult?
Sorry,
Skill? Do we have a skill occult?
a cult. Oh no, but I've got my. Do I not have a vision at this point? I mean, I can't control that. That's up to you. But no, the only occult I have is my visions. And the last one I had was about a blonde girl who was the daughter of what's it getting murdered. So
Oh yeah, that's true.
that was my last vision. That was a while back though.
Yeah. Okay.
But with him having experienced the zombies, would he not know anything from his heritage or anything like that about the undead?
Well, if you don't have occult, it's just fiction, right? Okay. So when you are carrying Dubois, you have a very bad feeling about this.
Okay.
You You see him going insane, with rage and trying to bite people and strangle people
Right,
around
I'm
him.
going to restrain him in the bed with. We're going to have to literally get the crazy man ties. I've probably got something in my bag. Dream catchers. I shall attach a load of dream catchers. Just get him
Sure, yeah.
secured into the.
I examine his
Okay,
leg.
roll medicine.
Me or Peter?
No,
Me,
now
me.
I'm talking to the fake
The
doctor,
actual physician,
not you.
okay.
Not the witch doctor, the medical doctor.
So medicine. Let me see. I'll have a good roll. Not that it will help much, but so it's brains. So 24 in total.
Wow.
Good roll.
Was that a natural 20 or just with bonuses?
No,
Well,
it was an 18 plus skill
It's an
plus.
18 plus 6. Wow.
Yeah.
Something must have happened in the last hour, because right now you agree with the chief. That leg will probably have to come off, or come out or come
Well,
off.
if nothing else, it's going to slow him down, isn't it? And shall we fasten his
So,
jaws with
It's
something?
always better to be a one-legged zombie.
Chief, you are actually right. I think this leg is pretty bad.
I'm no doctor, but look at the state of it.
Yes. I don't understand what happened. This is like.
Well, he got bit by something out in those woods. That's what happened. I was there. I put a
Yeah,
bullet
but
through the thing and it didn't do anything.
it's full of antibiotics. So, well,
I
I have
think
to,
this is
I have to
something
wake him
far
up.
more sinister than
I'll,
antibiotics.
I
I'll put
want.
something on the
I
IV
want.
to wake
I
him up.
want. I want sex. I want sex.
Is there
So,
any way to shut it up? Can I not put something over its mouth?
no,
Like
I need to
tie a
talk.
dream
Wait, I
catcher
need to
around my
talk to
head?
you.
You were trying to sleep, but then the bothering, the guys are bothering you. The doctor is waking you up again.
Oh,
Um,
go away.
wait. I need to talk to you. It's about your leg.
Oh, what's about my leg?
It's very infected. I think we have to
Can I
consider
eat it?
taking it off.
Can you eat your own leg? That would be now. That is
That is
something I want to
that
see
is
that.
not that is not advisable.
You want to
But
give me my leg for me to eat? Is that it?
Yes.
no,
I'll
no.
just make an agreement.
I think we need to cut it off.
Well, cut it off then. I'm hungry.
Okay.
I want more meat, flesh.
I just pass Pete the tomahawk. Say you do it. I can't watch.
Not the tomahawk. I'll
Not
give
the
him.
tomahawk.
I'll give him another sedative to put him to sleep. And I call the nurse.
I'll grab the tomahawk from the chief's hand and try to slash my own leg.
Stop! Don't do that.
Oh, that's amazing. Can we roll for initiative? In fact,
I'm hungry. I'm
yeah.
hungry. I want some.
We'll roll for initiative, but you get like a +3.
I will grab his arm, not let him cut his own leg off.
You can sedate him again.
Yeah, I will sedate him again in the IV and call the nurse.
Now you can sleep again. So the nurse arrives.
Is
Yes,
he like
doctor.
trying to resist the
We
sedative?
need to do an emergency amputation.
Oh, without a
Amputation,
doubt.
doctor.
I'm gonna.
Are you sure about
well, sooner the better, because he could override that. I'm worried about his.
Yeah,
This
the
isn't the
leg
Boire anymore. This is something else.
is very infected. The
Should I
flesh
call
Is
is-
one
there
of the
anyone
doctors?
else I can call? I presume we don't have.
I can
technology
do
to
that.
do that.
Prepare the equipment and sterilize everything. I will do it.
I would
Okay,
I would be ringing up his family and friends if he has any.
One of the nurses asked the chief to accompany her outside. They have to.
Absolutely, yeah. Does he have friends and family? I don't know him that well.
No one
Oh, it's
knows.
terrible.
He's Canadian.
Yeah.
Probably
Oh,
he probably
right.
doesn't have any friends. He's Canadian. Probably. Doesn't have any friends.
And YouTube just defunded you right there. Deplatformed you.
Yeah, well, they can't demonetize us because we aren't monetized. So the only thing they can
That's
do
true.
is deplatform us.
Oh, sod the Canadians then.
Okay, so you prepare the room, the operating room,
Mhm.
and the nurses take Dubois inside, and you are. How do you amputate a leg? It's one of those giant
Do you
things.
want me to Google it? I will.
Yes, let's.
That's
Let's
all.
That'd be
do-
brilliant.
With a saw.
Peter has to watch a YouTube video on it. That's how you do it.
That's how much of a good doctor he is.
Yeah.
Potato
Okay.
leg.
Let me just Google it.
Going
Then.
through books, yeah, going through books.
Okay,
He's,
so he must
A
be
to Z of
sleeping.
amputation.
Yes. Well, there is probably the second doctor doing the
Yeah, you're not gonna
part.
do amputation yourself, right? You're gonna put one of the other guys
Yeah.
doing it.
Of course, or else
No,
it
I'm
will-
going to do it. I'm going to do it.
He's adamant on it.
Yes, I'm responsible for this clinic. I will, if there's any leg to be cut off, I will do
I
it.
should cut the leg off. Brilliant. You could be the leg man.
Okay. I call doctor, one of the other doctors to assist, and
Yeah.
we'll get started.
probably need a couple more. Okay, so you call the doctors and they will assist you amputating Dubois' leg.
I think
Okay.
it's not with the saw these days. It's probably more sophisticated procedure.
Okay.
You mean with an electric saw?
Okay, I'll tell you. I'll walk you through this. Checking for a
Wait,
pulse.
wait.
For,
Is it above the knee or below the knee?
no. Checking for a pulse. A pulse close to where the surgeon is planning to cut. So first you must see if there is a pulse in the leg. Okay. Comparing skin temperatures of the affected limb with those of a healthy limb.
Now they use a saw or something called osteotomy.
Yeah.
That's what I'll use. It sounds good. I will use an osteotomy. I have no idea what it is, but I will use it.
An osteotomy is an instrument used for cutting or preparing bone. Osteotomes are similar to a chisel, but beveled on both sides.
Yeah.
This sounds like
Interesting.
something very nasty.
Don't forget to remove the diseased tissue and any crushed bone.
Of course, everything is going to be removed.
Smooth uneven areas of bone, seal off blood vessels and nerves, cut and
That's
shape
important.
muscles so that the stump or the end of the limb will be able to have an artificial limb. Prosthetics
Yes,
attached to
yes,
it.
a nice shape there, nice.
No, recovery.
But wait, for the game master, is the infection is already above the knee, or is it still below the knee?
The bite was near the ankle or something, right?
Yes.
It was very low, down there. Okay, so yeah, you just have to cut it at the knee.
Yeah, so we will save the knee.
Whereabouts is the chief in relation to Wood?
In relation to
Wood.
wood,
Where's his nearest bit of wood? He's going to make Dubois a new leg.
there's wood everywhere here. This is St. Cloud.
Yeah, that's what I figured. So I could just sit there whittling up a new leg for him.
Yes, okay.
Cool.
Like a pirate leg.
You'll be a
Yeah.
pilot.
Yeah.
And get me a
Arr,
parrot
matey.
also. A parrot and a three-corner hat.
This will be really good when it's finished. It'll look amazing because he's doing
Dr.
all this
Anderson,
fancy
roll
carving
a
artwork
medicine
on it.
roll.
Now you're going to kill me with anesthetics, please.
It would be good if you had a one.
Marvelous.
I had 11 plus 4 plus 2, so we're 17.
17.
Okay, no, not
That's
bad.
pretty good.
So you start what is it? Making a decision at a predetermined level where the reputation is planned below the knee.
So
You
you're reading.
hurry,
You're
you hurry,
reading.
you
You're
hurry.
reading. Yes, you're
Are,
reading.
are you on
Of course
Wikipedia?
No, I'm reading from ChatGPT. I asked
Oh,
ChatGPT,
right.
how do you do an amputation of a leg? And he answered me.
Grey's Anatomy.
Well, this is supposed to take some hours, so it's not a quick job. So Chief, you probably have time enough to prepare a new.
That could, yeah, I'll have a brilliant leg for him in a few hours, bound to. So I'll have found the appropriate bit of wood.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, we probably don't have like a prosthetics department in the clinic. It's a
Yeah,
small.
no, I don't
Probably
think so.
not. Yeah.
Or in
Yeah,
town. Or in
definitely
town.
not.
So
You don't
Or
even
in
have it in
town.
Everett, probably.
Yeah,
It's
so
gonna
for
look
now,
amazing. This wooden
it will
leg.
be
Don't worry about
temporary.
it. Be brilliant. It'll fit fine. I hope,
Okay,
because I've got a roll for
the-
it at the end of it, I guess, to see if it's any good or not.
Now I rolled for the other doctor and I rolled a 1. I'm not joking. I
okay,
really
so I will wake up during procedure.
did. Yeah, that's
The
a
one that was
possibility. Yeah.
I want steaks. I want steaks.
The one
Okay,
that
I'm
was
going-
doing the anesthetics or the other one.
I'm going to roll a d6 to know in which phase is going to wake up. Okay, 3. You're lucky. It's the dissection and ligature. The surgeon carefully dissects through layers of skin, muscle, and other tissues, exposing the underlying bone. So it's before the bone cutting. While you are doing this, suddenly, for
Yeah.
some reason that you don't understand, Dubois starts waking up and screaming because
Yeah.
Who is doing the anesthetics? Who is the
Can I hear the noises?
Dr. Gain.
He's waking up, you stupid idiot.
Steaks. Where are the steaks? And I'll just sit up and start pushing the
Okay,
nurses. And
you are quickly sedated again, and well, after that they are preparing a new anesthesia.
Is Gaines the one that I like or the other one?
I think it's
forgot
the one
which
you
is
don't like. No, it's the one we
Good.
like. Arthur Gunn is the one
Ah,
I
he's
like.
the one that I like. Oh. So I can't fire him because I like him. Okay.
Yeah, just let him wake. No, just let him almost kill patients.
Can I hear what's going on in this?
Almost is an
No.
important detail. Almost is an important detail.
Well, after this, everything works fine. You finish cutting his leg, and closing the thing and dressing it and all that.
Yes.
closing the
Doing that nice shape. Wow. I'm very proud of my.
Meanwhile, the chief is polishing this bit of. This
It took a
wooden
little
leg.
bit more than it was supposed to be, but you finally finish it, and he goes to recovery.
I thank the other doctors, not Graham, the other doctor, and come outside to talk to Mr. Chief.
The chief is doing something with
Yeah,
a piece of
the
wood.
chief's busy polishing up this wooden leg and whittling.
It's a girl. It's a girl.
So everything went
Smoothly.
almost uneventfully. He's in recovery.
What do you mean almost uneventful?
Yeah, almost.
No, don't tell me. I don't want to.
Just some technicalities.
How is
don't worry about it.
the Canadian patient?
Is the surgery went?
Has his family been informed?
I think so. Nurse is probably is
That's a good
probably.
question. Do you have a family, Dubois?
In Canada, probably.
Okay. A wife?
No, a sister.
Okay, no sister.
Sister
Alco-
wife.
a sister alcoholic.
Yeah, probably
No,
she doesn't
it's
care.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Jessica,
where is Jessica
Yes.
I've
Bishop,
made
by
him a
the way?
leg.
she's looking for Ted's car.
Yeah.
Oh,
After a while, you stay in your car and you see Ted's car parking near the station.
Okay, so
And
I'll
you're lucky,
try.
so he goes out and he goes
Okay, then I'll try to plant the
smoke a
bug.
cigarette. Okay. Roll a sneak. Sneak, sneak,
Mm,
sneak, sneak.
sneak is with agility, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Now I'm going to roll a one. No, but it wasn't that good anyway. Uh, I had an 11.
Okay. This is a contested roll, and I rolled a one, so
Okay.
Ted is smoking and he
I'm
doesn't
not.
notice.
Yeah, I'm probably
Smoking
good.
at
If
the
he
petrol
noticed, it was just a clumsy.
Smoking grass, actually. No,
Yeah.
not in the station. He had to
Oh,
Ah,
right.
okay.
walk away a bit, and that's why I didn't see you. So he's sitting down on the floor, just smoking weed, and he forgot about the car.
I'm going to put like I see in the car, right, in the films, right under the.
Mhm, okay. So you put a bug, the bug you bought somewhere,
Yes.
and where are you going next?
Uh, well, my car is my car ready, or will I still have to wait?
Yes, you've been here so long. Your car is ready now.
Okay, then I'm going to pick my car, and then I'm going to sit in my car and see if the bug is working, and follow Ted for a while just to see if the bug is working or not. I've
Okay.
read the instructions, of course, but
Hmm.
I'm not gonna follow him very well. It's just to see if the bug is working, and then I will go to the clinic.
Okay. Yeah. It seems to be. You see the something moving in your screen, and
And I think
it's
I'm not gonna probably lose him because this is a small town after all. So
yeah. It depends on your driving skills, probably. Okay. So you're going back to the no, not back.
yes,
You're going to the clinic. Okay. When you
yes.
arrive, the operation is over already. So if you want to know something about it, well,
Yeah,
the
I
chief
don't
is.
know anything about it, but I'm
Yeah,
in a
you don't
great
know
mood
that.
because I
You
bugged.
don't even know it happened. So
Yes.
you find the chief carving something in wood.
Oh, and I ask him, is that how do you call? Is that a totem, Chief? Hello, Chief.
Yes,
Is that a
it could be.
totem?
That's not. It's not a totem, I'm afraid. It's for Dubois. He's
Is it Dubois? It doesn't
lost a
look like
leg.
Dubois. Oh,
He's lost his leg, unfortunately, and with the financial situation the way it is, he needs a new one. So I've made this.
what do you mean he's lost his leg?
It, there was nothing they could do. I nearly had it off, but then the doctor's done it.
Okay,
I was this close
I'm gonna
to
look for
getting it
Peter.
off. We should have took it off ages ago. I'm very concerned about Dubois. I think it's
You mean the leg in which
well,
he was bitten?
yes, and I'm a
Suddenly
bit
remember
concerned.
that he was bitten.
He's had some very strange cravings and overridden medication. I've seen that with my own eyes, and yeah, I think. I mean, how did we dispatch the last ones?
Uh,
I honestly get the feeling something's not right.
oh,
I really
well,
do.
we just fill his mouth with garlic, right, and put a stake over his heart. If he
Yeah, I'm
dies,
turning
of
into
course.
vampire. Yeah.
Well, something needs to be done because I don't think that thing in there is Dubois.
I'm gonna talk to Peter first, and then I'm gonna check on Dubois.
Okay. Peter is finished, so he's in his office, I think.
Peter, what the
Yes.
hell happened?
Oh, you don't. His leg, that very weird infection suddenly kind of. I don't know what happened, but the leg was getting septic, and we needed to
Okay, so you
amputate.
cut off his leg.
Below the knee, we managed to save the knee.
I'm
I say
I'm
that.
thinking if
I say
Dubois
that
has nice
with
knees,
with a
had nice
sense
knees.
of pride. We managed to save the knee.
The chief is having a
Yeah.
weird conversation about Dubois not being Dubois.
Uh, when did the chief have a normal
Well,
conversation?
I don't know. We don't know him for that long, so
Yes,
maybe.
yes, baby. Anyway, I think Dubois still hasn't woken up from the surgery. But if you want to, we can go
Yeah,
check on him.
let's check on him.
So let's go to his room.
Oh, and by the way, I planted the bug on Ted's car. But now it
That's
doesn't seem
that.
that important, of course.
Yes, of
We don't
course.
have a
Yes, of course.
detective to follow him.
Do I know, or does Jessica also know that it was Fox that hired Dubois?
Yes, we know. I think he
And
told us, right?
Yeah,
do we
yeah,
know
yeah. I told them.
do we know that Lucy is Fox's daughter, or was that detail kept a secret?
I don't know.
Well,
Yeah,
I think we
Dubois
know.
knows.
yeah, the
Yeah, I,
one
kn-
of
yeah, I know.
he knows since the beginning.
But did we
I think
find
you
out in the end?
probably find out. In my case, I'm not sure, but I think Dubois
Okay,
told me.
okay, okay. Just we don't have a detective. Well, don't say that. Dubois is going to recover.
But he's a legless detective. The Indian is doing him a wooden leg.
Well, it's,
He'll get a proper prosthetic. Uh, well,
suddenly
Dr.
one of the
Fox.
nurses, one of the nurses who helped you in the procedure, enters the room with a strange look on her face. Doctor, I
Yes.
need to talk to you.
Okay. Give me just a minute, Jessica. What is it, nurse?
Something very strange happened. The leg is
Yes.
missing.
What do you mean the leg is missing?
It went outside to get the states.
The leg is missing. We were
What do you
preparing
mean
the
the leg
leg.
is missing?
We were preparing the leg for what's it called? Pathology or something like that. Um, I'm talking to you,
Oh,
Vishu.
get the.
What do you
Yes.
do to a piece of body when?
Well, I never got.
after
I
you
never
cut it?
received a leg in the. I
Well,
don't know what they do to an entire leg, but yes, they would send it to pathology.
okay. Um,
Though I
Oh,
think probably
oh,
entire leg they would just burn it. It doesn't need
Yeah,
unless they wanted
long
to
leg.
identify the infection. In that
well,
case, they would send it to the lab.
this was a weird thing, so I think it's supposed to
Yeah.
be.
how can a leg just.
Yes, that's I know.
This is not a big hospital, it's just a clinic. It's either
Yes, I
there
know.
or there.
No, it's not. I've looked everywhere. The leg is missing. It was there in the operating room. We left it there. I was going to pick it up to prepare it to send it to the lab, and it's not there anymore.
Do you think one of the other doctors took it? I don't know.
That weird one who's got all the dead bits of in his house.
I don't
How
know.
can the leg disappear? It didn't walk off by itself.
I have no idea. The only thing I know is this: the leg is not there. What What are you going to do now?
Okay, I will handle it. Thank you, nurse. I'm going to call Jessica.
Yeah, I'm in the clinic still.
Yes.
So,
I need your help.
sure.
I don't know how to say this, but I think one of the doctors
Stole the leg.
stole Dubois' leg.
Uh, What do
Hey,
you
it's
mean
my
it was one of
property,
the
you know.
doctors? It could have been a nurse or someone just came inside the clinic. Why do you think it'll be one of the doctors?
No one came
I mean,
inside.
someone stole the boy's leg.
I'm going to sue you.
Exactly. Yes, it was me. It's missing from the operation time.
Then let's just talk to the people that work in the clinic and figure out who did it.
Yes,
Maybe someone
yes.
took it
That's
to the
what.
lab.
Yes, that's
Okay.
Well,
that's what. That's what.
there are cameras, so you can.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was thinking that there are cameras, right? Security
Yeah.
cameras.
I look up. Oh yes, the cameras. Good idea. Yes, let's
I'm gonna
let's
see
check.
the.
Oh God.
Let's go check the cameras.
Let's go see the leg disappear by itself.
Okay,
Yeah.
Jump
we're
away.
going to look at
No, no
the
one,
room.
no one remembers the memorial. There was a
Uh,
missing.
What happened?
Yeah, missing
There was a missing foot.
feet.
in it.
Yeah, foot.
Probably
But
the same
it was
person.
it was the janitor that had it or something.
No, it wasn't. It was in his
no.
fridge.
Yeah, it's in the
Okay.
fridge.
Someone put it on his fridge.
Okay,
Check
let's
the
look.
fridge. Check the
Let's
fridge.
look at the.
Yeah,
Let's look
maybe
at the
someone
camera.
put it on the fridge. That actually could be.
Yeah, that could be. But
Yes.
that wasn't really a. It was a fridge, one of the small ones, where you put your food inside. Okay, so you're going to
Okay.
check the cameras.
Yes, from the operation.
So what do you see? Well, you don't see anything. No one has entered the room in that time.
What about the leg?
You can see the leg because the camera is in the
Okay.
angle. You can see the door. You can see a little bit more.
Is there a camera in the corridor?
Yeah.
So let's see that one.
You don't see David Bowie coming inside.
Okay. Do we see a
Why
leg
David?
going
Why
away?
David Bowie? No,
Yeah,
David
why
It's a,
Bowie.
David
it's
Bowie?
a, it's a Firewalk with Me
It's a Twin
reference.
Peaks reference.
Yes.
Oh,
But is
okay.
it Firewalk with Me, right, in the film?
Yeah.
Okay. So, no one.
No leg in the
going
corridor.
No leg in the corridor.
No one going in.
So
no
the
one
leg
going
is still
out.
so the leg is still in the operation room. Let's just look for it. Maybe it's
Okay,
hiding
let's-
somewhere.
Yes, the leg. Maybe it's the leg is hiding somewhere.
Okay.
Let's lure the leg out.
Roll a search to inspect the.
Very bad. I had the 4.
Me too, actually. Do we add anything to the search?
No problem.
It's brains.
You had brains.
No, really,
So
you
six.
don't really need. You don't really need a. You don't really need it.
6.
This was just. I just wanted to know if you had a 1 or not. You search for the leg. You don't find a leg, but you find something. There's a what's it called?
A footprint?
No, that place
A footprint.
where the air comes in from the
Yeah, ventilation.
shaft.
Ventilation
Shaft.
shaft.
Ventilation
Yeah.
shaft.
Shaft. The shaft is open.
Okay.
I'm
Maybe
freezing. My internet is freezing. Okay, now I'm back.
maybe
Do I
some
fit in the shaft?
No, no.
maybe some animal came inside.
And took the leg.
A possum
Could be,
or
yes.
a raccoon. Yeah,
Yes.
a raccoon came and took
A
the leg.
raccoon.
Will the midget from
The
the
pigeon.
circus fit the piccolo diavolo? Will he fit the shaft?
Hardly. It's a small shaft. It's not a Bruce
Probably-
Willis shaft.
Probably a big rat or a possum or a raccoon.
Yeah, a rat or a possum probably. Yeah.
So, but the leg would fit the shaft.
The leg would certainly fit the shaft. Yes.
That I don't believe that the rat stole a leg from.
I don't believe we have rats in the clinic.
Well, it's a problem.
I don't believe you lost my leg, man.
If you have rats stealing pieces of flesh and pieces of the people from the clinic.
Yes, we're gonna have
I'm going
rotten
to sue
flesh
you.
in the air shaft. That's really bad. People could get
Is
sick.
there blood leading to the chef? If the leg
Um,
was dragged there, there would be some blood, maybe.
it was already wrapped in something in plastic,
Okay.
so it wasn't.
I think we should call a pet. How you call it? A pest.
Well, I think you should
Pest
call
control.
a
A pest
detective to
control.
find the leg.
I think we should call pest control, Peter. This is very serious.
Can I look inside the shaft, see if I see something inside?
It's very dark inside. You can
I'll
see
get
that.
something to light the
Okay.
lantern.
So you get the flashlight, but whatever took the leg is not there anymore.
I have no idea where this leads. So
Don't you have a plant of the clinic?
I have no idea if there is a plan somewhere.
There's probably a plant somewhere.
I'm going to ask Nurse Mitchell. If there's something,
Yeah.
Nurse Mitchell will know where it is.
So Nurse Mitchell
Let's.
is not here, but from home, she tells you where the plant is.
Thank you, Nurse Mitchell. Let's
So
get the
this
plan.
And
this, this chef,
I'm gonna tell you. Don't tell her about the leg.
yes, this shaft connects to other shafts, but there's uh, an exit outside, not far from here,
Do you want to go check it out?
to the back of the building.
Oh
So let's
yes, maybe it's
Whereabouts was the
outside.
chief in relation to the back of the building?
Well, you're in the front of the building, I suppose.
I'm
If
at
you
the
are
front, right?
if you're in
Okay.
the reception, you're in the
Yeah,
front.
let's take the chief. If the maybe he can track the missing leg. He's an Indian after all, right?
Yeah.
That's
It's
racist.
that great Indian
It's
skill.
racist.
It's a well-known Indian skill, leg
Yeah.
finding.
Like finding it.
Okay, you go to the
Anyone can
back
find the leg.
of the clinic, and you see that there's something. There's a hole in the walls, an air conditioning exit,
Okay.
and
Anything
probably
there?
that's where the shaft ends. No, it's just a hole in the wall.
So are you going to tell the chief that the leg is missing and maybe
We could use some dogs. The police. Does the police here have some dogs? Tracking dogs.
Probably, yes, I think so.
They can smell Dubois and then go up to his leg.
They,
That's
they can
exactly
smell
what the
the.
chief was going to do. That was going to be his next move. You read my mind.
What? Sniffing me?
Sniffing you and then finding your leg. How else do you think Indians do it?
Well, I think we should try to get the leg back. We don't know what that infection is.
we're assuming that he's out of the clinic, right? It may still be inside, but yes, we probably will have a pest problem.
Dubois,
The chief starts
plague.
listening to the ground and see if he
You
can
wake up.
hear it moving around.
Starving?
not really. You feel something very strange.
Hmm.
You go, which leg was it? Left or right?
Right leg.
You feel like your right leg is not here.
Missing. Just.
No, not. It's not what I mean. You feel you feel a very strange sensation, like as if your leg is
A
moving.
ghost.
not here.
Okay. A ghost limb. Okay.
Yeah, but very
Uh,
far,
I will. I will.
disconnected.
I will sit. I'll watch that my right leg is cut off, right from the knee
Yes.
down. Can I move?
You didn't know already. Like, did it tell you?
Yes, yes, he said,
Are you
okay,
feeling?
cut it. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
He
yeah.
But
has
he
So
was
to, he has,
feverish, right?
yes,
he
Yeah.
wanted to
Was
eat it.
was he
He
conscient
wanted
of
to
what he
eat the
was
leg.
saying?
Is there a
Of course,
wheelchair?
everything was legal. No, no
Yeah, yeah,
malpractice here.
yeah. Of course, I signed the OK form for it. Yes, I
Yes, no,
remember
no,
that.
no malpractice here.
Yeah,
Move along, nothing to see.
consent. Yes.
Yes.
Is there a wheelchair here in the
there's
room?
a wheelchair in the room. Yes.
So I'll go to the wheelchair and stealthily I will get out of the room and start looking for my leg.
Okay. Stealthily, you can.
Like
You don't see anything, and you don't see anyone in the corridor.
no,
Everybody's out.
so I'll
No,
I'll close my eyes and try to feel if I can sense any direction where I should go to find my leg.
it feels like it's far, very far, far
Very
enough to be
first.
out of the clinic.
Okay, so I'll go outside the clinic to the street and
No
start.
one is no one is in the reception room.
Oh, great, optimum. Okay, so I'll get out of the
But
clinic
there's
and
a
start.
note attached to a wooden leg saying, "This is yours."
and they are in the back of the clinic, so they don't see you coming
Yeah,
out.
so I'll get out of the clinic and start searching for my leg.
Okay, you have the feeling that your leg is somewhere north east, northeast. Yes.
Okay, so I'll go northeast.
So northeast implies going
To the woods.
not
No.
instantly, but yes, eventually.
Yeah, in the
Um,
direction of the woods.
so
Okay, so
you cross to the direction of the woods.
yeah.
Do we not notice? No, we're not there, are we?
Yeah, we
We've
are in the
just-
Yes.
back.
Now you also lost
We
the
don't.
patient.
Yes.
Good job.
So what are you going to do, you guys?
Well,
So,
if we go back and look for Dubois, he's not there.
Yes.
So we'll
yeah,
have to
let's
check
go
the
back.
cameras again to
Let's
see
check
where
it.
he went.
Let's go back to the clinic.
Yeah, because the chief needs to sniff Dubois, right? To go look for his
Well,
leg
that was my
or a
plan.
dog.
Yeah, I was gonna
Okay, so you
sniff
go back and
sniff
you notice
Dubois
that
and
there's
find
no
the
one
leg.
in the reception area, and you don't see anyone inside. But well, the clinic is
Is there
small, so-
anything of Dubois I can sniff?
I call the nurse.
and you call a nurse, and then she comes from inside. She asks you, "So have you found anything,
No,
doctor?"
no, but the reception shouldn't be unattended.
And where is
Yes,
Dubois?
I was making a phone call. I'm here now.
Let's go visit Dubois. Let's
Okay, you go
check
to
on
the
Dubois.
Dubois' room, but he's not there.
Where is
Ta-da!
Dubois?
I think you can sniff his clothes, chief, because he was wearing
Yeah.
a hospital gown.
I'll sniff
It's
him
probably
out.
still, oh yeah, the clothes, but yeah.
But I
The smell
will
of
suggest
onion.
we check the cameras as well. But I'll sniff him and go, yeah, he was here, but he's not. But check the cameras, eh?
I'm a little bit annoyed.
You lost also the patient.
Well, you're in trouble, Peter, right? Really, this is unethical, isn't it? Really, you've lost a leg, now you've lost a patient.
Well, we didn't lost the
No,
patient. Maybe he just
maybe-
left.
Yes, maybe they went together somewhere. So
But surely we should have, I don't know, informed somebody of his disappearance. Is there nobody
yes,
we can call?
Ah, no,
Yes.
sorry. You didn't smell the gown because I took the gown. I didn't dress myself up.
I was
So-
thinking.
Yeah,
you'd
but
be
he
in
was
the
he was
gown.
he was sniffing your clothes.
Ah, okay.
aha,
Ah,
aha.
yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
The wheelchair is not here. He must have left.
Do I get any inkling of where he might be after having? I had a good sniff. Bless you.
I asked
Bless
the
you.
nurse to call the sheriff and tell him that we have a patient missing.
She calls the sheriff. Well,
Don't say
meanwhile,
anything. Don't say anything about the leg. Just the,
So the problem is the leg, not the patient. Okay.
The sheriff was outside. He was in his car, and he was on the radio talking to you. He says, "Oh fuck, he's he's going to the woods in a wheelchair. Wait a minute, Dubois."
Yes.
Suddenly, you were entering the woods,
Hmm.
and you probably will have to leave the wheelchair behind because
Yeah.
it won't
Because
work there.
yeah. Yeah.
Well, at least he's not a zombie because I don't think zombies know how to use
Yeah,
wheelchairs.
that's true. You hear the sheriff's voice shouting for you.
I'll
Detective
tur-
Dubois, Detective Dubois,
I'll
where are
turn
you going?
around. I'll turn around, just make him the sign, and go fuck yourself, and start hopping towards the woods.
Okay, the sheriff runs after you, and you can't run, of course, so you're not
Yeah.
going to do.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
So suddenly you are tackled by the sheriff.
let Let go of me, man. It's my leg. I want my leg back.
He slaps you. Shut up! You're
I'll
coming
punch
back.
him in the face.
Roll a
it's
an armed
but a
combat.
flesh wound.
Oh no! Wait, I'm a zombie. I'll bite him.
Okay. Roll an armed combat then.
Okay. So it's just six. A mighty six.
Okay, he manages to grab you, and he says, "No biting. Be quiet.
I want my leg.
Let me help you." He pushes you up.
My leg is in the woods. They
Yeah,
lost my leg.
I know your leg is missing. We'll look for it. Don't worry. But why are you worried anyway? They catch your leg. It's not coming back.
But
You'll have
but
to.
it's my leg, you know. I want her. I
I
want
believe
it.
it. I believe they are going to burn it down or something.
Ah,
Come on.
fuck. I want some steaks.
Yeah, okay. You'll eat later. I'll take you to the car. I'll help
Okay,
you too.
I'll go. Okay, I'll go with it.
Okay, the sheriff takes you to his car and then drives you back to the clinic. So you see the sheriff coming. He's bringing Dubois.
Oh, the sheriff did something.
That was very efficient, Sheriff.
Yeah.
Thank you for finding our patient.
He looks
Dubois,
worried
what?
about him. Uh, so what happened here after all?
Anderson, you lost my leg. My leg is in the woods.
How do you know
How
that
can
your
your
leg
leg
is
be
in
in
the
the
woods?
woods?
I can feel her. Feel it. Her. Her. It's my leg.
Yes, yes, it's normal to feel the. It's called
You don't
phantom.
you don't
I've
understand.
made you
She's
a
in the
new
woods.
leg. Look,
No, but
Well,
that's
you
not
can
the
have
leg. I
this
want
one.
my leg back.
But your leg was rotten and
you can't have
diseased.
that leg back.
I don't care. It's my leg.
And how the hell did your leg get in the woods? Does that not worry you? It scares the hell out of me.
I don't know.
point.
Probably third something. I don't know.
Okay, Dubois,
Your leg heard something.
we will
The man
find
is
your leg, but now
delirious.
you need to rest.
And I
He
want some
needs
steaks,
care.
please.
We'll get you some steaks. That's not
We'll
a
get you
problem.
some steaks, but now come and rest.
Go back to bed. Let us give you a
imbeciles.
new leg. I've spent ages on it. It's very nice, and it will serve you well.
I'll go to the room and try to rest a bit.
It's got the blessings of
right.
my people on it.
Because you'll have some heavy sedation in your IV. So you would
And here's a
say-
dream catcher. And he gives one to the sheriff as well.
Well, he's obviously upset. He just lost his leg.
Yes,
Obviously.
it's
Everybody
natural.
lost his leg.
How
Yeah,
is it in the
every-
woods? I think the man is quite mad, unfortunately, and I know a lot about that.
But Sheriff, maybe is it possible to try to find his leg with some dogs or something?
Yes, I believe so. We'll do a search. But is that so important? It's just a leg.
But
Well,
how
it's a
the hell
dead
did
Uh,
leg.
but the leg disappeared from the clinic. So
yes, but
someone
we
took
need.
it. Or an
Yeah,
animal.
we need to run
Can we
some
put an
tests.
APB out on it?
We don't know
Oh, on the
what was
leg.
that infection. We don't know what was that infection, so we
Okay.
need to run some tests.
Okay, so I'll take care of that.
Thank you, Sheriff.
It really needs incinerating. That's my advice.
Yeah, orbital strike is the only way to make sure, right? To be sure,
Well,
right?
it's not that, but how it can't get in the woods, can it? What's that about? And why would anyone steal a leg if that's the case?
It was a ventilation shaft. I think maybe a rat or a possum came inside and took it.
And that means
A
you may have
rat
rats in the
came
clinic.
inside through the ventilator. Have you
A
heard
clinic,
yourself,
rats in the
Peter?
clinic.
That's
I don't know.
insane.
It's the only explanation. It's the leg didn't walk out by itself. So
No, in the worst case scenario, it bumped.
I don't understand how it could end up in the woods.
well, it couldn't. It was below
But
the
Dubois
knee, so
was
didn't have.
he was convinced. I'm sure I've read about that in ancient manuscripts. That people can feel their limbs after the amputation; they become attached almost. Well, they were once, weren't they? Right.
Dubois is
Yes.
sleeping now. Is this
Yes,
sedated?
heavily sedated. Yes.
Okay. You hear him screaming.
Oh,
Let's
that's
get in there.
Dubois.
What's the problem? The chief
Screaming.
goes in with his tomahawk just
seemingly-
in case.
He seems to be in pain, but it's just screaming. It is still sedated, but he's screaming.
He's asleep.
He is asleep. Yes.
This is very creepy.
Could be a dream. It could just be a dream.
I can't increase his sedation. Is already.
I
He
shall
shouldn't be
start
screaming.
singing, and the
Give me
chief
more
starts
drugs, more
performing a
drugs.
song.
And now you notice that the dressing on his stump is bleeding.
Oh, Peter.
Oh,
That's not right.
Okay,
not
first,
possible.
Blood.
first losing my leg, then a bad surgery.
That's not possible.
That's
I
not
call the
possible.
nurse. Nurse, help me here, please.
The nurse runs. What is missing now? What has he lost?
The doctor skills are missing.
He must have ruptured
Put some of this on
something
it.
when he
And
was
the chief hands
going
some more
outside.
brown stuff
Oh my
and gives
god!
it to Peter. And says, put
He's
this
going
on
to
it.
die. No, she said that. She doesn't say that.
Let's
So
address
you-
the.
You undress the wound, and yeah, in fact, the stitches, some of the stitches are burst.
Yes. it
Well,
was
he
all
shouldn't
this
have
tomorrow.
jumped out of the.
Exactly.
This is what happens when
true.
you get running off in the woods with one leg, isn't it?
I
Exactly,
asked the
just
nurse,
after an operation. Yeah.
I will restitch it and redress the wound.
Okay, so you restitch him, and it seems to be fine now.
Let me see if I don't get a one. I did not get a one.
Tens telemóvel a pé disso. Tens aí telemóvel a pé. Experimenta tirar porque eu estou a ouvir um
Sim,
barulho.
às vezes há umas interferências.
Acho que é isso. É que desapareceu quando tiraste o som. Põe lá outra vez o som. Sim, era o telemóvel.
Yeah, é
Your
o telemóvel.
telemóvel,
O telemóvel. Yeah.
Okay. You dress the wound again, and it seems to be fine now. In your
Okay.
sleep, a kind of sleep or
Yeah.
induced sleep,
Yeah.
you feel your leg being bitten by an animal, and you are in terrible pain.
What kind of an animal?
That's a good question. What kind of an animal? It's probably a dog. Yeah, it's a dog.
Dog. I'll
Dog.
start. I'll start screaming, the dogs, the dogs, my leg. They are eating it.
Who's
Chief.
there? Anybody? Is anybody there with him?
You all are
Yeah.
with
What do we do?
I can't give him
Start
any more
singing.
supervision.
Maybe we
You
should
can't.
wake him
You can't
up.
give him. No, you can't wake him up if he's dreaming. That could be fatal.
He's sedated, so you won't
I've got
just
some.
wake up.
I've got some ointment. I'll spread that on his stump.
The chief is trying to
No,
spread
no,
some
no,
wine.
Chief, stop. Let the stump be.
And I'll continue
It might
to
get infected again.
and I'll continue to say
No,
that
this is clean. It's from my people. Honestly, it will help it.
the
But
dogs are
he's-
eating my leg in the woods.
Nothing's eating your legs. You're perfectly safe.
Help me!
Rest
Help
now,
it!
Dubois. Rest now.
My leg.
There.
Meanwhile, the nurse comes into the room and tells you, Dr. Anderson, I got a phone call from the sheriff.
Yes.
Found the leg.
Oh,
was the
great
leg?
news. Is he bringing it here?
Yes, it's coming back.
Okay. Tell him to use gloves, not to. Well, he probably didn't use it already, so.
Does he know it's his leg?
What?
Does the sheriff know it's his legs for sure?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you know.
Well, probably. If
Yeah. And
how
when
many
someone
legs
else,
should there be in the woods? Yeah.
Exactly. How many legs are in them's woods is the first thing the
Yeah.
chief's thinking. Have
Yeah,
they got
If
the
it's,
right
if
leg?
it's not his leg, there is another problem.
well, you
Exactly.
can compare the leg to the other one. and
That's
check
what we were. Well, that's the
Yeah,
first thing to
similar.
do, isn't it? When it arrives.
So
Okay,
I will wait for the chief with some gloves and some equipment.
The sheriff arrives about 10 minutes later and he says, there was a dog eating the leg. I was
You
right on
see?
time.
You see?
Oh, interesting.
He has a
Mr.
spiritual
was
attachment
having
to
a
the
dream
leg.
with dogs.
Hmm. That's-
What would the
I don't know. It was a
How did
stray
Did
dog.
did you kill the dog?
No.
dog may be infected?
In
We're
fact,
going to
it
have
was-
to hunt the dogs
Whatever.
We don't
Look at the
know.
leg.
We
Does
don't know.
does the leg look bad and rotten?
it looks beaten by a dog.
By the way,
It
sheriff.
gives you the bag where the
Yes,
the
sheriff.
leg is.
Please go with the nurse and she will disinfect you. And please go with her just in case.
I wasn't bitten by the dog.
No,
No,
but
but
you
you've
were
been
in
touching
contact
that
with the
leg.
leg. Just
Don't
in case.
touch the leg.
Just
Okay.
do it.
Maybe you
Okay,
should
so-
take some of this, and he gives the sheriff some ointment just in
He
case.
handles you the leg.
I'm going
You
to
want-
take a set.
Chief, you were inside alone. You might and oint him while they are outside if you want.
Yeah. I'll start applying ointment to everybody. Here, I
Well-
think we should rub ourselves in this.
I'm
It's
going
healthy. It's from my people.
to take a sample from the leg to the lab, and I'm going to
Lock
burn
it
it
in
in the-
a.
So,
no,
Chief,
to burn it in the incinerator.
what did the chief use to prepare the ointment?
The ointment has come
Yeah.
from his people. It's whatever's in his bag of tricks.
Yeah,
It won't have
I'm
come
not,
from that.
I'm not asking about the ingredients. Which skill can you roll to prepare the
Oh, it
ointment?
would be medicine or first aid.
Oh, is it
He's got-
normal
he's got both
medicine?
those. Yeah, he's got medicine and first aid.
But is it normal medicine or is it Indian medicine?
It's whatever. It's medicine. He knows about plants
Okay,
and all
so
that sort of stuff.
let's suppose it's like
He's just
traditional
rolled a
medicine.
19. So
Okay.
I get whatever it is. It's pretty damn good.
It works.
When you put the ointment over Dubois' leg, he stops screaming.
You see, I
And
could have done that ages ago.
I could save his leg. I could
I
have
could
saved
have
his leg.
done. I could have done. You don't trust my people. You must trust my people.
Racist.
They're my people.
you stop dreaming now.
That's good because it's gonna burn your leg, and
Yes,
that, I
I'm
guess
burning the
that would
leg.
hurt.
After
Yeah,
taking the sample, I will burn it in the incinerator.
No, don't do that, please. It's my leg.
Okay, so you take a sample and then you incinerate the leg.
Yes.
And I
Um,
make sure it's burning properly. Because I just don't trust it.
you don't feel a thing, Dubois. Something happened in the meantime. You lost your connection to the leg.
She will be lost. She will be missed.
Yes.
While he's sedated, I'm going to attach the wooden one on. and try and
Probably-
make it as
It's
good
probably
as
not
too
a
early.
Yeah, it's probably not a good idea because the wound is still tender, right?
Yeah.
maybe. Well, here it is anyway when he needs it.
And leave also a sample, a glass of super glue.
Yeah.
Okay, so you incinerate the leg and everything is done for today. What's your next plans? What are your next plans?
Have something to eat and get some rest. It's been a hell of a day.
Yeah,
Yes,
I feel like
we
I need to
should
get
eat.
What
drunk.
time is it?
Let's go eat. Let's go eat.
I think it's late. Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably night
Bring me
already.
some steaks, please.
Absolutely.
You're unconscious,
Yes,
so you have
you're
no steaks.
sleeping.
Is the
No
diner
steak.
still
We'll make
open,
sure-
or do we have
We'll
to
make
go to
sure he's
Leech
got
Bay?
steaks for
Yes,
breakfast.
yes.
I'll tell you that
probably not.
mentally.
Yeah. Probably not. You probably have to go to Lynch Bay, yes,
So what time is it now?
or not. I don't know. At what time would a diner close?
Well, I guess it will close
Depends, but at
early,
10
right?
10 p.m. probably.
Okay, so it's still open.
They just have no food.
I'm just
prepare
hoping there's some
something.
pie.
The kitchen is closed.
They can prepare something.
Not to the
Probably.
chief because he's
Steaks,
paid
for
him. He's
example.
paid him good money.
So
He's paid him
they
good money, so they should
they'll
serve. They
prepare
should serve us.
something for you. Nothing. None of the specials.
A
but
burger,
something-
probably.
No, that's fine. Yeah, a burger and some pie would be great, and a few fries if I can.
Onion rings.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, in honor of Dubois. They don't serve alcohol here, right? Damn it.
Probably not.
No, just milkshakes.
The diner
We
should
still
be
don't
open
explain.
24.
We still have no explanation how the leg.
went missing.
Yes.
We have an explanation. A possum
The rats,
ran
dogs,
two
possum.
hits,
And
and
then
then the
the
dog
dog.
stole then the dog
Yeah,
stole
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Aren't you
but-
worried that you have possums or rats in your clinic?
yes, that's even more.
I
Or
will,
bigger
I will,
problem.
I will hire some pest control. Don't worry, Jesse. No rats will go to your office.
Nuke it from orbit.
I'm concerned with the possibilities of diseases. It's not that I'm afraid of rats.
Yes, that too. Diseases too.
Yeah, how's the sheriff doing? If he's been around that leg,
The
is that
leg-
how the
he-
infection
he
spreads? I
seems-
mean,
no, he
I'm
seems to be okay.
speculating,
He
but
seems to be okay.
Now the dog, in the other hand,
The dog, I don't know.
yeah, there might be a diseased dog running around the woods.
Biting people.
well, I guess tomorrow is going to
Eating
be
more
another
rats.
day. Let's hope Dubois recovers.
Oh, how did the other thing go, Jessica?
I'm
Did the,
optimistic.
Well, the car, it was done.
okay.
The car, the bug is there, so I say it's in a
I
low
thought I'd
voice.
better mention it because we don't have a detective anymore.
Yeah.
We should go talk
He's
to Fox.
Do
is
you want
that
to
his
get involved in
superiors?
that? I don't think that's a good idea.
Well, they should. If they're friends of Dubois, they really should know about his
No, it's the guy that is
incapacitation.
paying the guy that is paying him. So, are you sure you want to get involved in that?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Let's just
I
wait and
don't know.
see.
Let's have another drink.
You can have drinks here, yeah, in the diner. You can
More
just have a
milkshakes.
milkshake or a cola or coffee.
Yeah, I think we need more milkshakes.
You can add some whiskey to the milkshake.
Yeah, but
Oh,
I don't have
that's
a
cool.
bottle with my with
You should.
in me. Yeah, I should probably need to.
I don't know if the chief should drink though. Really, on his medication.
Mhm.
I think
Maybe
he's entirely insane, so never mind.
Not entirely. He's a damn good whittler. And he starts singing for no reason if he's been drinking whiskey. He just starts a performance with his panpipe.
Hey,
The
panpipes, Jesus.
the cook approaches you
Kill
and
me.
says, "Well, we have to close the diner now, please, if you don't mind."
I'm sorry, I'll put the panpipes away. Everyone's a critic.
Okay. Okay, see you tomorrow then.
They just don't like the panpipes. I'm sorry. Have a dream
No.
catcher.
No
They
one
close
likes
early.
vampires.
Yeah. Okay, let's just have a rest and we'll see how Dubois is in the morning.
Yes, yes, I'm sure. In the morning you will be feeling
Yeah,
better.
Chief will go back to his hotel and paint some pictures.
Dr. Anderson, are you going back to check on the patient, or you just leave him there?
Now that you ask, I think I should go back and check on the patient. I have this intuition. Maybe I should go just check on the patient. Why not?
He's missing again.
He seems to be peaceful now. There's a strange smell in the room.
What is it? Can I identify it?
No, not really.
Burning.
No, not burning. No one burned anything in there.
Like cadaver smell?
No, not rotting. Just strange smell.
Okay.
It's probably the
Ointment
chief's
smell?
ointment.
Yes, that's the ointment. It's the
Yeah.
ointment.
Oh, yeah. Okay, at this point, I don't care. I go outside. Uh, I ask the nurse who has the night shift to check on Dubois regularly and to call me if
If he
if
starts
something
eating the patient. So there's no one here, so it's
yes
No
if
problem.
something else happens. If
that's
something
good. The fact this is a small clinic, there's no patient
Yes.
for him to eat.
Yes. So
Next day, Dubois, you
I'm
wake
still
up.
alive?
You are. You wake up. You are feeling bad. You are famished again, but you don't really crave that much a
Meat.
steak.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could eat something, but you feel
So
tired and
I'll press the button to call the nurse.
Nurse Mitchell gets into the room.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, Monsieur Dubois. So what do you need? Are you feeling all right?
Breakfast. Yes, thank you. Breakfast, please.
Oh, okay. I'll bring you something then.
Pancakes and coffee. If you can.
No steak, that's good.
She doesn't know about that, so she just brings in
And then
whatever there is.
when she leaves, and I whisper very in your brain.
You get a phone call from Dr. Anderson. You get a phone call from Nurse Mitchell. She tells you that she just checked on the patient and he seems to be all right. He asked for breakfast.
okay. Did you have any specific requests?
No, just breakfast.
Okay, good. I'll be there soon, so thank you. Thank you, Nurse Mitchell.
Everything runs fine when Nurse Mitchell is in the hospital, in the clinic.
Yeah,
Yes,
No legs
Nurse
go
Mitchell.
missing.
yeah.
Nurse Mitchell is the engine of the clinic. Not the heart, because she doesn't have a heart, but she's the engine.
She's the brain.
Yes. Luckily, apparently, Dubois is not a zombie after all. Chief and
So
Bishop.
maybe wouldn't need to lose his leg. This was just the game
Cruelty.
mastering fooling with us,
No,
fucking with us.
the leg was needed to go. It was obvious. Two doctors confirmed the diagnostic. The chief,
Yeah.
two,
Which
two
doctor?
doctor, two doctors. Okay.
it's like different branches of medicine agree. It's
Absolutely. Absolutely. How was the chief's sleep? Has he had any more crazy dreams? Or strange visions?
Um, you have a vision again. Apparently, what was the yesterday's vision? Yeah, what did I
It was
tell you?
about
Oh, the last vision
the
was
It
about
girl.
the
was
murders in the past. It was more about the past.
Yeah, Duba trying to stop the murders.
no, okay. No visions tonight.
No visions tonight.
No visions tonight.
Okay.
Me neither, I suppose. I have no reason to have visions.
No, you have no visions.
It's just the
Just
thing
get
that
some
happens to
water.
the chief. He's just always had it
Yeah,
from
I'm
being little.
joking.
There's not a lot he can do about it, unfortunately.
Okay, so I'll go to the clinic early to see how Dubois is feeling.
He's awake,
Okay, then I'll go talk to him.
eating breakfast. Apparently, you went it with this breakfast away. But you see Anderson is there.
good morning.
So, how are things? No more missing
Nurse
legs
Mitchell.
and
Nurse Mitchell called me saying that Dubai is awake and feeling well, so it's good.
good.
His recovery will start. Did you see the chief?
Not yet. It should be coming around.
I I I I lean in a little and I say with a low voice, "What about the Reverend?"
What about the Reverend? I ask, annoyed.
He's a good man.
Do you
Okay,
think he has
okay.
anything to do with the boy's leg?
No, nothing to do with it. But he's been missing for a while now.
Yeah, no. It seems so. I'm not his mother. I don't understand why you are asking me about the.
Well,
Why the hell would I know?
we were talking. You might know. Sorry, no, but we were talking to him before he disappeared, so maybe you knew something.
Yeah, a lot of people were talking to him before he disappeared. He's the Reverend after
Well,
all.
yes, of course. My internet is not very good right now. It's very broken. So if hello,
Yes.
We
Yes.
can hear you.
Yeah,
Can you
we
hear
can
you
hear.
fine?
Okay, so I want to try to hypnotize the chief because that's gonna be interesting.
Mm-hmm. Chief, are you willing to be hypnotized?
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna tell him that could be
currently
good for
in
his
my
visions.
hotel and stuff, but I'm up for giving it a go. I haven't had any visions actually in since 48 hours roughly. I can't
So
say how often they come
in your
though.
office,
It's
Yes, of course. That's where I have my hypnotizing kit now. My comfy chair
Okay, so you take
in my music.
the chief to the office and
I'm going to burn some incense just to make him feel
Mhm.
more comfortable.
Yes. So
Yeah, some
roll
panpipe music would be nice.
Oh, Jesus.
That's what
roll
he's
some.
into.
No, I'm gonna put the C. Normally I put the C.
I might need a wee. Do I roll for that?
Yeah.
See if he needs the toilet.
Oh, you can go to the toilet before.
Okay, so I rolled 17.
Okay, that's good. Okay, you hypnotize the sheriff, the chief, not
The
the sheriff.
chief. Would I use academics or persuasion to hypnotize?
Uh, yeah, probably persuasion.
Okay, then I got a 20.
Okay. So, as I was saying, you hypnotize the chief. What is your purpose, if
I
you have
think I
one?
knew about. He told me about I know about his visions, right?
Yeah, he talks to people about his
He
view, just come
In
out
spoke
about
and
about it a
stuff
lot,
like
yes.
yes,
that.
so especially about
Yeah.
the vision with yes, because Peter had that idea
He
that
had the
the chief
outburst, didn't he?
was a eyewitness.
Okay, tell
So
me.
I'm trying to see if he remembers that more about that night, that his vision about the girl being dying.
Okay, chief, you know she's asking you about that, but you weren't there, of course.
No, that was well. I'll be honest. That was my last vision.
Well, but I'm trying to make him remember his vision. I'm not gonna say that he was there. If he believes it's a vision, I will go with it was a vision. So let's go back to your vision. Let's try to see things with more detail. Try to see if he can identify someone.
Do you remember the vision?
I wrote it down. I made sure because I figured this might happen. So yeah, basically, I see the blonde girl who's being violently taken into the darkness. There are figures all around her, and I think there was it 3 or 4 figures. But the thing is, I can't see the faces or anything. I can't make them out, but I know they're there. And there's lots of screaming and shouting, and she's murdered. And then I came out of it. That is all. All I can tell you is what I've seen. I've got no idea who was there. I can't make out the faces at all.
Can I make him see something else or not? This is for the game master, right?
No, he
Okay.
can't identify the faces. He didn't see them.
It's like they're faceless. They appear faceless in the dream. I can give you their sizes.
Even that, it's just.
Okay, so I can't take anything. So maybe I'll try, because I'm an evil person, I'll try to induce another vision. I don't know how that works, but I'll try to get him relaxed
Mhm.
and see if I can provoke another vision.
Okay.
Would the chief be allowed to resist this or not? Because this is a different thing.
Yeah,
He was
has nothing
susceptible
to
to
do with
the.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
He's
wouldn't
I'm going
be
to do.
susceptible to the.
Yeah, I'm going to do a
it wouldn't be
persuasion.
your
Yeah.
option to have a vision, so it's not up to you.
Okay.
Okay, so I rolled a 19 plus a 4 and plus a 4 and a 5 because I have a 4 in persuasion. So I had a
That's
20.
crazy.
I had a
I've got
20
no chance.
something.
So you
So
persuade him to have a vision.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, definitely.
Let me
Let's
think
just see
about it.
what happens. Yeah.
You see a woman, a blonde woman. You see her face, but you don't know her. She's covered in blood, and she's she has a knife in her hands, and she stuck the knife in something, and then you see what was something. It was the body of a child. The child already was probably either dead or dying because there are many other wounds in the body. But then you see that particular person slashing her throat.
Slashing the
You
child's throat or her throat?
Yeah, the child's throat.
The child's throat.
The child's
Right.
throat. Yeah. Um, this time you see it's not just a shadow. It's someone, and you could identify. You could describe that person very well. And
Right,
then
I'll do that then.
you come out of the vision, and also
Of
from
the
the
trance.
deep, yes, from the trance.
Does
It
she not
seems
tell me to forget it, or am I freaking out, or
Uh,
wouldn't there be
you,
some calming down
well, like
procedure?
yes, yes. But did he came out very abruptly, out of my control, or
yeah,
okay?
it wasn't up to you. It was just he
Right,
suddenly came out of the trance.
right, the chief would be in a nervous wreck then, frothing at the mouth and flailing his arms around and
Okay, I'm
on
gonna
the
try to.
floor.
Can I try to calm him down? I'm gonna talk to him. Ooh, I roll a two, but still, it's with my persuasion and brains would be uh, a seven.
Yeah, no, still not enough. But you
Okay.
talk to him and just, but he's still nervous.
Did he told me what he saw? I was having a vision, I guess so, right? Because that part I was telling him to.
You heard something, yeah. You know that he saw something, but
But he didn't
no
describe the
details.
woman because he was
Yeah,
too
no
stressed
details
about
for
it.
now. Yeah, not but you can talk it to him. You can talk to him later about whatever he saw.
So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
he'll be
tell
able
him
to he'll be
to
able to
to rest a
describe
bit.
it and that, but he can't do anything at the moment because this knocks him
I'm
out.
gonna put some panpipe music and I'm gonna leave him to rest a bit.
Yeah.
I'm thinking after something like that, the chief's going to be out of it for at least 2 hours because that's sort of how it reacts. If the stronger the vision and the more detail, the more it affects him. That's like the drawback of it.
Dubois, you feel much better now
Mm-hmm.
after having your breakfast and all that. You are well rested, and
Yeah. So I'll try to. I'll ask the nurse if I can just get out.
I don't think so. But we'll talk to Doctor Anderson.
Yeah, okay. I have things to do.
One of the nurses asks you. She not. She won't ask you. She just tells you, Mr. Dubois would like to talk to you.
I will go to his room.
I understand.
You look much better
Ah,
today.
yes. Yesterday was quite a day. Uh, how much time do I have
I'm
to?
sorry about your leg. We couldn't save it.
Okay, no problem, no problem.
He doesn't mind.
Yeah, I don't
He
care.
wasn't using it
How much time do I have to stay
to
here?
grow back. How long till it grows back?
Yeah,
It's like the
it will
thing.
grow.
Well, you should
Well,
stay a few more. You should stay a few more days and then maybe get a
can't you
proper
just give me?
prosthetic suit.
No, what? I have things to do. I have to find evidence
This
against
is
the
lost
against
signal. Hello,
against
hello,
Woodrow. So
hello,
yes, are you
hello.
reading?
Yes,
Yes.
Mm, yes. Now I can hear you.
Okay.
Or not.
So I'm saying that I
Oh,
must
stupid
leave. I must
internet.
find the.
Stupid
I must
internet.
find evidence.
I'm going to disconnect and connect again. Just a second.
Okay. Yes.
Hello? Hello? Am
Yes.
I
Hello,
back?
you're
Yeah.
back.
Yes, we can hear
Okay,
you.
sorry.
Gonna be right back.
I don't know what happened. I wasn't hearing anything. You said, can't I just go out? Yes, was last thing you said.
Yes. I must go to. I must find some evidence that implies Woodrow in all of this.
I am the first person to support that, but I
Good.
really think you
So
should
give me something to use for walking, and
for the
I'll
pie.
and for the pen also.
But you really can't. Those stitches, though, it's not healed yet. You need to rest a little bit more.
Oh, okay. We'll do this. I'll just stay here one more day, and then I'll go.
Okay, deal. And then I'll give you painkillers and you can go.
Jesus, it's going to take a long time. Okay, but keep me in the
Some
loop,
more that.
please. If you find something about Woodrow or about the case, keep me informed, please.
Uh, Jessica said that she put a tracker in his car.
Oh, good. And anything else?
No, that's it. Yesterday we were kind of busy dealing with your health issue,
Okay.
but it's good that you are recovered.
Okay. Let's hope this is fast. This is going to be fast.
Just one day.
Mean-
Just one day.
Meanwhile,
It's quick.
Bishop, you come out of your office and
Yes.
you can do something if you want.
I was going to talk to Peter.
Okay, he's in
Okay.
Dubois' room.
Okay. So I'll tell him how the hypnotizing session with the chief went.
Oh,
Not very well. I couldn't make him go back to that night, but I think I kinda made him have a vision. Uh, and then he just snapped out of it very quickly. I'll kind of tell him what he told me, right? That he was seeing the a murder again, probably the murder of Lucy. So it's very strange.
but
The strange
so the
part is I'm
same,
not
the
sure if he
same.
was really uh, if he was really there because he's describing it from different point angles of vision. He was seeing
Okay,
a woman stab a child that was
a
probably
woman.
already dead or dying. Yes.
Uh, did you describe that woman?
No.
Not yet.
Okay,
He was very disturbed, so I'm letting him rest.
okay. Dubai here was asking about the bug in the car.
Yeah,
I
well, the
told
bug
him
is
that it
there.
was.
Now we just need a detective, a working detective. How are you feeling, Dubois?
Oh, are you there?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. Yes, I'm
Yeah,
feeling
we are in your
very.
room having.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm much better, thank you.
Okay, you were acting very strange yesterday.
Oh, probably it was the drugs that Anderson gave me.
Yes, it's natural. The surgery, the drugs,
The leg,
Yeah,
the leg.
the infection.
yeah, that
Yeah,
was also all was very impacting.
Yes, but luckily Peter saved your life.
Thank you, P. Ah, and I
We
think also
suppose.
didn't Shiv put some ointment on me?
Yes, and in the chief, of course.
yes. I think we couldn't help it. Indeed.
But I think that was very helpful. I remember I felt very calm after that
That's
And
good.
painless.
and painless. Yes.
That's good. Sometimes these herbal medicines are good for nerves and calming. Maybe some natural sedatives.
Okay, meanwhile, Chief, you are you calm down, and so you can
I can
get out
function
of
again.
yeah. You're
Right.
functional.
I shall obtain some steaks for Dubois and pop over there and to see him and see how he's doing. And all like doing it really sort of cautiously and calmly, so as not to entice any more visions. And then he'll. I presume everyone is still there, are they?
Yeah, they are still there.
Yeah, I will. I will speak to them and tell them further what I've seen, as long as I'm in a safe environment and that,
Safe
and
space.
feeling calm.
Oh Jesus, yeah, safe place. Okay.
And I'll explain to them about the other about the blonde woman and the descriptions of the people. Because I've obviously got more now, haven't I, than I had before.
Hmm.
So what
So,
exactly?
it's you. What you saw was a woman, about 40 something years old, blonde,
Yeah.
still kind of good looking, but a little bit. Well, she was looking strange because she was covered in blood and she probably was under the effect of some drugs. So she looked a little bit pale, but she was a good-looking woman. Other than that, that's
How
I've got. I
old was
presume
she?
I've got. Yeah, she was in her 40s, blonde.
yeah, about 40. Yes, she has
She was
I'm
on. They
brown
wondering
put her
eyes.
on
if
something.
she's Angie.
It could be
I'm
Angie.
wondering
Yes.
also. Excuse me a moment. I go to the office, probably in some drawer.
You still have a photograph of Angie?
No. Probably it was from Jim
Oh
Anderson.
yes,
Just
of
last
course.
some drawer.
Yes.
I will try to find it and I will
Yeah,
bring it back
you
to.
find a photo with her and the two kids. Well,
I will show it to the chief. Was this the woman?
yeah, it shows you a photo and you see the woman that killed the girl and the girl as well.
Oh God, yeah.
They are in
That's
the
well.
same
That's the
photo.
girl, and that's the mother, I guess. That's the girl she's murdered.
Yes.
Oops.
So am I still seeing the past?
Yes, this is the fact.
Yes.
Yeah. Right. So these
Do you
aren't
normally see the
premonitions. These
past,
are.
Chief? Now this is Jessica asking.
Well,
I
visions are
you see,
visions.
it's
Yeah.
at the moment I am only seeing the past. Yeah.
You wasn't
But I
there, so
think
it's
in my past I've had lots of more visions, but not connected here. This has been something that's haunted me since being in my early teens. Ever since going into care.
Oh,
Well, there are studies about people that have precognition. I'll tell to Peter.
Hmm.
yes. There are studies. Depends
And
on
this
your
is not
definition of study.
precognition. This would be postcognition.
Yes. Also known as eyewitnessing.
Maybe the chief is channeling some spirit, like Lucy or something. He's an Indian after all. They do that, right?
Yeah, if apparently. Um, but what about the other people that were there? Chief?
those ones you didn't see
He
them.
didn't see them.
Do you I'm just wondering if there's any other names that will trigger like this reverend and stuff. If would that come into his head or not?
No, no names.
No
Just
names, just
just
faces, just
people that
faces,
are
and I've got
in this
no
case
idea what the shadows
one
are.
face and the other ones
Yeah,
are just shapes.
yeah, they are just shapes. I'm not even able to tell you the heights or weights or anything. I can't even give decent descriptions. It's so infuriating because I know I could help, but Maybe triggering them is the best bet, despite the effect it has on me. It's something I'd be willing to do if it helps. But you're welcome to go through my
there is-
artwork as well, because I've got loads of it that I've done over the years in notebooks and stuff. Maybe there's something in there that might help you.
If you can remember more, maybe some of the other people, I think that would be good to identify all that were present.
I will do my best to try and do that for you. But like I say, I have no real control over this at all. It's like it's a blessing and a curse at the same time. And this is why I draw, and this is why I throw myself into my music. It's just the stress and the strain that it puts me under just by being induced is terrible. But
Well,
if it helps, I'll do it.
Maybe with Jessica's help.
I'm saying yes, but I'm thinking no because he reacted very bad to.
This
But
is the
I'm saying
problem.
yes.
And naturally, if I remember anything, because it happens at funny times as well, I can't control it.
Well, in the same time, if any visions of the chief, you cannot use them in court.
Well, no, it's not. You couldn't possibly
This
convict a
this
person
is
with a.
this is not for the courts. No, the courts have already their story.
Is this
This guy
fellow
comes
so
This fellow comes into the room, the clinic. Is the deputy Montaigne.
Okay.
He's also a Native American. He looks at the chief, finds it strange, he doesn't know you, and then he says, "Good afternoon, everyone."
Well, we've sort of
Okay.
met before because he's like sort of a little bit skeptical of the chief. He met the chief when he first came into town,
Oh,
and he
okay.
was like a little bit. Oh, I don't know what the word is. Sort of tolerant of him, but knew that he wasn't quite all there, kind of thing. So it's not like they were ever going to be friends as such.
Okay.
So he's almost sort of. They've got this standoff.
So it
sort of
just
thing going.
gives you a look, and then
Yeah, it would be more along them lines, and it's more like sort of he tolerates him, but he's not overly friendly.
Dr. Henderson, I need to talk to you.
Does it need to be in private? Can I talk here?
Yes, better in private. Yes.
Okay. Excuse me, everyone. Let's go to my office, deputy.
So he tells you, we got a call this morning. Some animal killed a sheep during the night, and I was wondering if it had something to do with that dog that.
Oh, maybe it can be. We didn't ever get the results back, but I would recommend killing and incinerating all animals that are in contact until you know exactly what that infection was. That's my recommendation. If you find a dog, kill
I
him,
would like
incinerate
to
him.
talk to Mr. Dubois.
Yes, of course. By the way, deputy,
Yes?
before we go,
Yes.
out of character, do I know the deputy well, or do I have any acquaintance with him?
Well, you had that encounter in the woods, so
Ah, yes,
I
good,
guess
good, yes.
after that you probably talked
we
to
have a
a
call.
couple of times.
Okay. Deputy, I have kind of a sensitive issue that I need some help with.
Yes.
Off the record, maybe you can help me. Um, I
I
think
can.
you've heard that. What? I
I was
think
going
you've
to say
heard
he
that.
can't kill anyone if you want to ask him that.
No,
He's a
no,
dog.
it's not a kill. I think you know that um, my mother left our house.
Yes,
Well,
I'm aware
we're
of
not
that.
living there.
She's living in the motel, in the Xanadu motel.
Yes, I. It's a bad situation that I want to correct. I would like to convince her maybe to move away from the town. I think that would be best for everyone. I think some backup would help that point come across a
Backup.
little bit better.
Are you expecting her to be violent?
No, but I think kind of the presence of law enforcement would make the conversation go smoothly.
Oh, okay. Wouldn't you prefer the sheriff? He probably knows her better than I do.
Yes, maybe I will talk to the sheriff. But
Well, let's talk to Mr. Dubois now.
let's go. Let's go.
So, another Native American wants to talk to me. Mr. Dubois, I don't know
Yes.
if do you know him already. Were you in the woods as
No,
well?
no, he
Ah, okay.
wasn't.
You weren't in the woods, so you don't know him. But he's a
Mhm,
deputy. He tells you his name is Jules Montaigne.
mhm.
Um, he asks you to tell you about what happened when you were bitten.
I'll tell him exactly what happened.
So, what are you going to say about the attack?
That were two drug teenagers that attacked me.
Mhm. When the men beat you, well, they aren't actually teenagers. They are. One of them is kind of young, but the other one is not a
Yeah,
teenager.
I'll tell a generic description.
Did you feel something strange when you were bitten?
Yeah, pain.
No, yes, but did it seem like after the bite, did you
Oh
feel
no,
something?
no, no, just pain, nothing else.
Hmm. And the infection, all that, was it particularly painful?
A normal infection with fever and some pain, but
Normal infection.
yeah, normal infection. Nothing out of the ordinary.
With the old lost limb,
Yeah,
who
yeah.
hasn't? Who hasn't?
So nothing out of the ordinary, I think.
That
Is that
I
is that
that I
so?
remember of. No, no.
Hmm. He looks
Yeah,
at you, Dr. Anderson. What do you think? Was this a normal situation?
Well, uh, not normal. That infection was bad. We're still waiting for results, and it was unusual the way it spread. It was very very aggressive. But that's it. Well, he had a craving for meat, so I think he had some. He lost a lot of blood. Maybe he needed some iron. Sometimes the body craves for what it needs. But I can't tell you more until we have the results from the lab.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, I don't think so. Not for now.
If you need anything, deputy, just let us know. About those animals,
Um, there
incinerate
are,
everything.
yeah, but which animals? There are no animals.
Well, the ones that were attacked, and if you find the dog, especially the dog.
Nurse, after the deputy goes out, Nurse Mitchell tells you we got the results from the lab. This is
Oh, could have been a little
she
bit faster.
she handles you the the print.
As the deputy goes away, the chief just hands him a dream catcher.
He looks at you again. Thanks, I guess.
For you, sir. For you.
I go over the
Good day.
results. Is it anything known?
Yes,
Any
it's something. No, worse than that. The results are inconclusive about several things, but very strange. The piece of tissue that you sent shows signs of being alive, of not being alive, of being well, cellular
Okay. Activity?
something cellular activity that's still like it was alive or something, but which might have something to do with the disease. But the disease is just an infection, apparently, a normal infection.
Okay. Okay. So we got back your results, Dubois.
So,
It was an infection.
okay, problem solved. Mystery solved.
Exactly.
Can
there
I
was
go?
something else. There was some more details with the leg tissue, but it's all burned anyway, so problem solved.
Thank God.
I thought it was something serious. What did
The email tells you
deputy say?
that they are very worried about it and that they are going to send it to another lab to check what is happening. And they asked you to fill in a questionnaire.
Okay,
about
I do
about-
all the thing, and I'm feeling proud that I took extra measures to.
Did they want a sample of the cream that might help it if it's spreading?
Sorry.
If there's a problem with the infections and things, I've got some more ointment that I can
Yes.
gladly.
Yes,
They can analyse that and maybe it'll help.
Yeah.
we can start. You should start selling the ointment.
Yeah.
I don't want to sell it. I just I'd quite like to know if it helps. If we can get it into everybody really, is there a way of mass distribution? Perhaps we could, I don't know, create an antidote for the virus. And the tree starts drawing things.
Start giving it in the gas stations.
Yes, or start a natural
Along-
product line.
Yeah, along with the pen pipes and the
Well, it obviously helps.
spirit catcher.
It obviously helps. And the dream catchers as well are obviously helping, aren't they? And the chief's quite convinced that they are. There's no sort of talking him out of it. He's like, "Oh, it's working. Whatever I'm doing."
Of course it is.
And he sits doing another drawing. I've actually got an example of. I don't know if you'll see this, but this is the kind of crap he comes out with. Makes no sense at all. But his rooms are full of this kind of crap in his notebooks and everything. He just sits and just draws like that, basically, like a child, scribbling away, thinking he's created amazing masterpieces, but they're rubbish. Absolute crap, but he loves it.
So,
Keeps his mind
Jessica,
busy.
Yes.
Dubois, Chief,
Yes.
Dubois needs to rest at
The bar is
least
not gonna go
today.
anywhere.
Exactly.
He
Not
wants to.
today, but tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
You don't
So,
want to break any stitches again.
yes, so we'll have to wait until tomorrow for anything.
Though it wouldn't be
Will the
stitched, it would
wooden
be
leg help?
cauterized, but
Yeah.
Can we fit that wooden leg onto Dubois? Will that aid him at all until the prosthetic arrives? Or
I
is
don't
that
think
not a
you
good
can.
idea?
Yeah, I don't think you can. You need the wound needs to be healed because if not, it's gonna hurt him. Even a normal
Right.
prosthetic, I don't think you can put it after. You
No.
have to wait for some months, probably.
Yeah.
I'm not that sort of doctor. I don't know about such things, but I do hope it's a decent fit.
I'll try later.
I think you should keep it with him anyway. Maybe it will give you good luck.
Yeah, and it can also be used as a melee weapon,
Yes,
as a bludgeoning weapon.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, mate, that is true.
You
I'm
can
not sure if
hide a gun
I'm not
inside.
sure if wooden
Yeah.
prosthetics are in the rule book, but
No, no. I don't think
Improvised
so.
weapon.
It's like a baseball bat.
yeah, pretty much.
Any plans?
Go
I'm going
hunt
to
these dogs, damn it! Let's go find the dogs.
I'm going to sleep and eat onion rings all day.
Jessica, do you want to come with me to run someone out of town?
There's an offer.
what you
Your
mean?
pussy.
Your pussy.
Ah, you mean your mother? Okay. Not that I would
Yes.
know that, but
Uh, I think Jessica can suspect what I'm talking about.
yeah, I guess now I got it. Okay, sure.
Is that anything the chief can help with? Because he'll do that. But he's quite up for dog hunting.
Yes, why not? Let's call the sheriff out also. Let's ask the sheriff's help.
I can just stand there, can't I, and look menacing?
I think that if the chief just stands there silently,
that can
it's
probably help.
yeah.
I mean, I
So
don't
you're
really
going-
know your mother.
You are going to
We've met.
visit.
You are the only one. You are one of the few.
Yeah, you just arrived. Wait a bit and you'll have your chance. Dubois, Dubois has already met
Maybe he
her
can
twice.
give you a ride out
Yeah.
of town in your
Yeah,
bike.
well, yeah, probably. And you'll have to stop somewhere. So are you going to visit Mrs. M?
She sounds
Mrs.
delightful.
Yes, she is.
Yes.
Everybody
No,
likes her.
first
Except
I want
Antica.
to. If first I want to go pick up the sheriff also as well. So it's good so that no one hurts anyone.
Why are you going to bring the sheriff into this?
We don't need the sheriff, do we? Is he gonna? He might have,
Okay,
I don't think
let's
the
go.
deputy likes
Let's
me very much.
let's go just to study that. Okay, let's
Okay,
hop
so
in
you
the car and drive.
You three drive to the
Oh dear,
Xanadu.
you're right.
Yeah.
Wrong pipe.
Angie is outside smoking a cigarette and drinking a bottle of vodka.
Classy.
I turn to Jessica. Now
She's a
that I'm
classy woman.
here, I'm kind of regretting it already. But
Chief, you will obviously identify the woman from your vision.
That's the woman from my vision.
yes, you saw the photo. Yes.
I saw the
Let's-
photo. It was in my mind. She was in my mind. She's
Let's
terrible.
go. It's like taking.
I'm gonna tell him she's his mother.
Can we get rid of her?
As in killing
Well,
her.
Is that the plan?
I guess that's the plan.
No, I want to bribe her to go away.
Will that take money? I've got money.
Well, let's go.
You should have put her in a clinic
Clinic for what?
for drug use
Yeah, she sounds psychotic. She
and
certainly was in
sex
my
addicts and
vision.
all that. So
So you approach her.
Do,
She
wait, Jessica, do you want to handle this? I will be happy if you handle this.
well, I'm. What you mean? Convince her to go
Like,
to a clinic? Well, I can
put
try
her
to
in
do
a
that.
clinic somewhere, but in Florida.
Well, you're the one that's going to pay for it. So,
Yes, a clinic in
do you want me
Florida.
to
I
try
think
to talk to her by myself? Maybe.
that would be perfect.
Okay.
With the clinic will pay for her stay for her whatever, as long as it's in Florida.
Okay. Maybe she'll like it. It's sunny.
Yes, I'll stay with the chief in the car.
I just look and say, "That's her from the vision."
Yes, yes, we understood.
so you are approaching
Mhm.
um, Angie,
Mhm. Angie.
and then yes, the door opens and you see a midget. The door from a room.
Okay.
Oi.
The midget.
The midget,
The
yes.
midget. Thanks.
Oh God, she's doing the circus now.
And the midget stands next to her. Angie looks at you. She knows you, right?
Yes.
Hi, Miss Bishop. How are you?
Hi, Miss Anderson. I wanted I stopped by to see how you're doing.
The midget says, I know you too. You are the lady from the diner.
I'm not the lady from the diner. That's Katie. I'm
Yes,
the one of the ladies from the clinic.
I met you at the diner, Mrs.
Match at
That,
the
that is
diner.
that is what I
At
mean.
the diner.
Okay.
At the diner. He looks at Angie and he asks, what is she doing here? I don't know, Piccolo. Tell me, Mrs. Bishop, Miss Bishop, what do you want?
I wanted to talk to you. I stopped by to see how you are. Remember, I know things
Piccolo
haven't
says,
been
I would
very
like,
easy.
how do you say it, a ménage à trois.
You're not man enough for that, little guy.
What you thinking? That's what you thinking. You have never seen my dick.
Cannot, Miss Miss Angie? Can we have a talk, just the two of us?
Can you excuse this, Piccolo? He just walks a little bit, a little.
Okay, a
He walks a
little,
little.
A
a
little, just
little
walks a
way.
It's a
little.
little.
Okay, I'll drag I'll push her back in the room and lock the door.
No,
Close the door.
she's not going in. You can't push her.
Okay,
She's
but I
not a
will try
child.
to.
No,
Yeah,
she
but
does.
I'll. Okay,
She says,
okay,
I'm fine here. Let's stay here. Do you want
okay.
some vodka?
No, it's still
Okay.
a bit too early for that, I guess.
Cigarette?
No, thank you. Well, okay, I'll
She
take a cigarette just so to make a friendly conversation. I just
Where,
wanted to see.
whereabouts is the midget?
not far. He's listening to everything.
I just want
How
to go stand next to him.
I wanted to see how you are. I remember that not long ago, well, there was those accidents. What I mean
Yes.
by the accidents is that she tried to kill herself, right?
I changed my mind about that. I made my peace, and everything is fine now.
Okay, are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. What happened is
I've been talking to Peter. Well, you know this whole situation. Uh,
yes. You want to talk to me?
I think it's better if you don't talk. He's still very, how can I say, disturbed. He haven't made his peace with the situation.
Uh,
He has this crazy idea that maybe it's not that bad. Maybe it's not that bad for you. That you should leave town And I suggested, why doesn't he send you to some nice place? I don't know, maybe in Florida.
See,
At
yes,
least it's sunny.
yeah,
And I tried to do a persuasion.
he's ashamed of me, right?
Of course, he's ashamed of you, especially because I'm gonna tell her very. I know he knows that you were involved in what happened to Lucy, right? It's not just about shame, but I actually think that probably would be better for you, right? If you left town, you can probably forget all the bad things that happened here. You're a young and attractive woman. You could start over someplace else.
But
You
I
know
don't
he's
want
gonna
to.
pay for it.
The- I believe you would, but I'm not interested in. You can not talk to me if you want to. I don't mind, but
Can
I'm
I
not.
ask you, just for professional curiosity, what, well, keeps you here?
This is my place. I'm not going to leave this town just because of this.
So I hope, oh, just killing your daughter is not,
I didn't kill my daughter.
that's not what you said, what you confessed not that long ago.
I didn't kill her.
You just stand by while people were raping her.
I didn't say that.
I'm saying that, isn't that true?
No, that's not true. I
Sure.
was disturbed when I said that.
Well, I think you've been disturbed for a long time, Mrs. Anderson, and you should
Yes.
get some serious help.
Well, that's for me to decide. And I decided that I don't want any help. Not yours, nor Peter's.
Can I try to do a I wanted to roll a persuasion.
You can roll persuasion.
Okay, now I had a bad roll, so I just rolled a 4 with my bonus. It's not that. Even with my
Yeah.
bonus, it's 8 plus 2, so it's not 10.
The midget turns around and he asks Angie, "Is it a woman disturbing you?" And Angie says, "No, she's just leaving. I think she was trying to convince me to leave town." And he says, "No, Angie, not leaving. We like her here,
Well, you're not from town, little man,
but
so
we
your
are in here.
opinion really doesn't count.
We are here to stay."
So from the
I
car, do I see that the midget started getting involved?
Yes, you can see him.
Okay, I'm
I
tired of this taking too long.
I'm going to
I,
leave
st-
the
anyway, because
chief comes
I
up
stand
behind
up.
the
I
midget
stand up
and
from
just
the
lifts
car
it
and start walking there.
and looks at him like that.
Are you going to lift the midget?
He's lifting the midget like at eye height. Because I mean, the chief's like he's built like a brick shit house and about 7 foot nearly. He's big, and he could just pick the guy up with one hand, surely, and just look at him and say, "Let her leave." And then he looks at Angie and says, "You leave."
The midget says, "Please, Indian, put me down,
Indian.
or I'll fuck you up."
He's the Indians like that with him. He's just looking at him, saying, "No, you leave." She leaves. Everyone's happy. And he puts the midget on the floor and he says, "Free shot."
Just okay.
I'm just wondering if his magnetism could actually influence Angie to leave. To be honest, and say she's being reasonable. This is not an unreasonable request. Speak to somebody who knows. I've been there, and it doesn't hurt to say you need help. Is that all right to use like a charm roll with that sort of remark or not? I'm not sure how it would work. But he'd almost be looking deep within her eyes as if to say he knows her problems and that he can sort of relate to certain
Uh,
situations
Chief,
we've all got past.
roll a with. Do you have something like
15.
Iron Will or something like that?
It's not iron will. It's like magnetism and things like that.
No,
And he's
there's
got
something else that is
persuasion.
going on. Yeah.
And it's almost like he's using sex appeal and magnetism and his
Okay, no,
general
but
sort of.
so how much did you
Well,
pass
if
the
I'm
roll?
getting a +1, I've just rolled a 15. If I get a +1 on this, it's 16.
Okay.
And my wits is a nothing, so I don't even get a
So
bonus for that.
the midget said, "Go away before I fuck you up," and you feel compelled to go away. Strangely compelled to go away.
I'll go back to the car and say I've
There was
said my
something in the
piece.
words of the midget. You can't understand why. You're not afraid of him, but it's something in his words that made
Yeah.
you.
No worries.
I
Okay.
I'm approaching. I go right straight to her and I said, "Okay, how much do you want to go away?" I say to you in a very angry voice.
Okay, I'll do it for $1 million.
Jesus.
Half a
Fucking
million
hell,
then.
You
I mean,
know
I'm
that we
filthy
don't have
rich,
this
but I don't
money.
know if I could give her that.
We'll give you a
300,000?
monthly. We'll give you a monthly payment from the clinic. Set you
Nah,
up.
nah. Maybe later, not now.
I presume I don't hear how much she's just asked for.
Later tomorrow, day after,
No,
next week.
perhaps in about 2, 3 months. I may think about that, but not right now. This is still my town. This is still my place to be.
No, it is not. I said it very aggressive voice.
Do a withdrawal.
Stupid piccolo. Saving or just
No, it's a roll. A roll.
okay? Let me see. And add the modifier.
Yes, you can add the modifier.
13.
Okay, it tells you.
Oh, I have Iron Mill. By the
Okay,
way.
so it told you something about going away. The something that it told you the some way. It said just go away, but you didn't feel anything. But you just heard him
I
talk.
said,
Nothing.
I said no. She has to go away.
No, she has
I
no.
don't know. I don't know why you are. What is your interest? What you are doing here? Since your group has arrived, you are not local to this. You are not locals. You have no reason to mess. This is a local business for
This is a
local
family
people.
business, actually.
For
Yes,
local people.
And
this
it
is a
tells you yes,
family
but
business.
and I am part of the family. I'm telling you that I'm not going away, so that's over.
Okay,
Let's go, Peter. I'm telling him.
you better change your mind quickly, or else maybe jail will be a better destination.
Jessica, roll a wits.
I rolled a 20.
Natural 20.
Yes.
Okay. Um, the midget invites you. Please, don't go. You stay here. Don't go. Stay here with us. For a moment, you feel like it's an interesting invitation, but then something in your mind
And I
fights.
look at him with especially because I'm arrogant, so I look at him with a face of disgusting. Ugh, you gross little man. Let's get away, Peter.
What is your interest
You
here,
just need to
Mr.
you just need
Peter?
to face that the reality that your mother is a sad tart. Come on, let's go.
We'll continue this later. And I'll turn it off.
Let's go. Our
What
chief
is
is already went.
what is that circus guy doing here?
I don't
What
know.
is
Well,
this?
he's fucking your mother, of course.
I mean, why is he
I don't know.
intervening?
They said because he's a freak. They came looking for the reverend or whatever, right? That's not what they told us the other time.
Yeah,
Anyway, I think if you want to get rid of your mother, you're gonna have to consider killing her. I say this self-jokingly.
I don't laugh. I just turn and I don't laugh. I don't laugh.
Maybe she could catch the
You
was
really don't have a
disease.
lot of luck with mothers.
Well, is she taking any medicine?
I don't know.
Never mind.
She was taking medicine when we were
Yeah, now
giving
she's
the
just
tour.
taking vodka.
Yes. She
Okay.
probably takes Valium.
Okay, let's go then.
Okay, you go back. Well, it's night, so is there something else that you want to do?
Well, I'm just thinking, can the chief make an intuition roll on the Bois?
What's the purpose? I don't know.
The purpose is to find out if he does actually want his mother killed, and I think the chief's got a way of doing it.
Oh, he probably wants, yes. It looks like.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Would
mean he's
would
gonna
I
do
be
it,
able to
right?
pick up on that?
Sorry?
Would I be able to pick up on the fact that you want your mother killed?
Well, you just
I-
saw that his
It was
mother
not
killed
this.
his sister, right?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think that
exactly.
right
That's-
right now it's the vibes that he's giving out. No, probably not actually going to do it, but there are some
Well,
vibes.
the chief says, look, she's clearly got issues. She's not. I don't know who that little midget guy thinks he is, but he's pissed me right off. I don't know. He's got some sort of weird voodoo shit going on. I'll do your mother for you. I've got a way to do it.
Everybody
how to do it.
already did his mother. Yes, we don't
That
don't
isn't
go
what
there.
I mean. That's not what I mean. But I don't think they'd suspect me. Not the way I do it, anyway.
I think these circus guys are not good news. I don't know what they're
Of course they're not.
I mean, are they all hanging around there? I mean, the easiest thing. What I'm thinking is we fix it to make it look like she's killed herself. It'd be so easy to do. She's clearly not got any interest in wanting to leave,
Anyway,
and I will happily go there. I'll leave it a little bit. Let the heat
Okay.
die down because we've clearly could have been observed. We've all gone over there.
okay, Chief. Thank you very much. But let's not plot a murder today. I think money is the easiest solution.
So you're
Well,
gonna
I don't
rob
have
a
$1
bank.
million. That's what she was banging on about, wasn't it? I've got money, but I can't nowhere near that sort of amount. And I think suicide would be so much easier to get away with.
Maybe the circus people will take her with them when they leave.
Yes.
She would
Yeah.
fit right in.
Join the circus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know my parents wanted to do that with me at one point?
What are you
Yeah,
What are you
looking?
looking
There
at?
are-
She's
There's
looking like
some more. That's
He has a
the
crazy look.
drawing that he's been doing. He's been very busy. He's not sure whether it's your leg.
Okay, so you guys are going home, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Now we've
Next
tried to
morning.
persuade her she's not having it. We go
Next
back and
morning,
kill her
Dr.
tomorrow.
Anderson, you have a phone call from the clinic. Nice to
Yes.
meet you.
Yes.
Dr. Anderson, I have a call here for you from some professor. Let me check his name. It's Professor Eskovitz. Do you know some Professor Eskovitz?
No, but put him through, please.
She puts him through. Dr. Anderson?
Yes, Professor Eskovitz.
Yes, that's true. I was calling your clinic because I had news about some kind of contagion in your.
The sample from the infection.
Yes, exactly. I was talking here to someone at my university where they were doing some tests, and I would like to talk to you
Ah.
about it.
Were you able to identify the bacteria? What was it?
I'm an anthropologist. That's not really
You
my
know what?
Yes, well, I wasn't.
Forgive me. It was not what I was expecting.
Yes, yes, I know. I was talking to some people that are doing the lab analysis. This is very strange. Um, can I have some more details about what happened?
You mean how the people are feeling, or
Yes, well, how it happened
or
and
medical details?
no, not
Tell them
medical
about the
details.
sheep.
How the contagion happened and who was the person that was suffering from this disease?
I'm not sure exactly the person, how to
Was
put
bitten
this.
and
Yes,
by
he was
a human
involved in
being
a.
that was behaving in a strange way, like not feeling
Yes,
pain, probably.
I don't know that specific detail, but yes, he was in an altercation with some.
Was did that so it was a violent contact, right?
Yes. He was beaten in the
I
leg and the leg infected. We had to operate and
Was that
put
person
that.
unknown or was it a known person? The the attacker, I
The
mean.
victim or the attacker?
The attacker, not the victim.
No, they were known. They were two
People
local
that were dead.
guys.
Has anything happened? Anything strange happened to those attackers recently?
Excuse me. This is a very specific line of questioning. What?
Well, I can tell you that I'm a member of an organization. You can look us up on the internet. You'll probably find some information
On
about it.
the internet.
It,
Oh, so it must be legitimate.
it tells you. The name is in French, but we are everywhere.
Okay.
Institut, how's it called?
Lysiop.
Institut scientifique pour l'étude des phénomènes occultes.
Oh,
So we investigate paranormal and
I
supernatural
actually heard that name.
Mm. So we study paranormal and
They're from Canada,
supernatural
right?
phenomena.
That would
Uh,
make sense. The professor should be from.
it's possible. He maybe is. Um, so would it be
Professor, would it? Yes,
yeah
please.
possible to schedule an appointment and we could talk about
Yes, if you would like, Professor.
very well. I'm preparing a trip to your beautiful town in the
And
next
we're
few
going to have a
days
field day.
with a team.
with
So
a
we'll-
team.
Yes, my team of investigators. So we'd like to talk to you.
Medical investigators.
It's possible that yes, I think so. I think some of them are. Let me just check.
Oh, they're going to love the chief. You might have a new job.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if some of them is.
Soon there will be less
Well, not
locals
really,
than
no.
outsiders in town.
No doctors. No doctors.
Okay. Yes.
But
of
there's a
course.
physicist.
Yes, it's always good to have a physicist. Doctor, Professor is what was his name? Is
Erskovitz.
Professor Erskovitz. Yes, of course. When are you planning to arrive?
In a couple of days, maybe.
Okay. I suggest the Northern Lights Hotel.
Oh, thank you. I will.
It's the only hotel, so
Oh yes, I will. So I'll make the arrangements then. Thank you very much for your help, and
so we'll talk again
about it
soon,
Yes,
Professor.
yes. Thank you.
Okay, I think to myself. Maybe has some information from other cases that happen in other places, so maybe it's good. It's good.
So when you get out of the house, you see the sheriff driving in your direction.
Where's my sheriff?
He stops the car and says, "Oh, I tried to kill a dog yesterday, but the damn battle ran away."
It's starting.
Same.
A random dog,
Oh,
or
I love
was it?
It was a stray dog, that blue dog that's usually.
Oh,
Have you met his mother?
that blue dog, I think actually is nice. Don't kill the blue dog.
Oh, okay, I won't kill the blue dog now.
Kill all the other stray dogs.
Okay, I'll try to find some other stray dog.
By the way, sheriff.
Yes.
I put. Have you heard about those visitors that arrived recently?
You mean the circus freaks?
The German.
Well,
Germans.
yes,
Sorry, this is not Sweden.
the circus people.
Yes, I know they are here, but I wouldn't mind. They wouldn't be here, but I can't just tell them to go
I don't
away.
know. There's something strange about the little one,
Piccolo. Piccolo.
There was
Mr.
what?
Piccolo. I think something strange about the smaller one, Mr. Piccolo.
Yeah, they are supposed to be all strange, right? Circus people
Yes,
are
but I don't
always
know.
strange.
I think they have some plans here to stay, and I don't know what they are intending to do.
Are they planning to reopen the carnival? Maybe.
I don't know.
That's very likely. They seem to be friends with that crazy man.
But I think you should keep an eye on that sheriff.
Shoot him.
No. Keep an eye on that sheriff.
Yeah, I will. I will be. I will be careful about that.
Yes.
See you later.
See you later, sheriff.
I'll try to look. I'll try to find some dogs to shoot.
Sir Sheriff. I'm
What a
going to the
hero.
clinic. I'm going to in the clinic see how Dubai is. So, how are you feeling today?
Better, much better. Can I leave now?
Let me do a quick exam. Do I think that is okay to leave?
probably not, but it seems to be fine.
Okay, so I tell him this. I'll tell him exactly that. I think it's still
Oh,
not
don't
very
worry about me. I'll,
widespread.
I'll, I'll, I'll be careful. Just get me one of those. Como é que se diz canadianas?
No.
Uh,
Okay,
uh,
okay, but
those walking
please,
sticks.
If I get to
Just
roll up
please-
some more ointment for him, just in
but
case.
please don't put any weight on the
No,
wound.
don't worry, don't worry.
Have you ever heard about and I tell the name of that institute?
Is that Canadians? Do I know that?
Well, you probably know French, so you know what it means, but
Yes,
you
I'll tell him the
probably
translation.
never heard about it.
Yeah, never heard of them. Never heard of them.
But it's a
Uh,
strange name.
they're sending a team over soon, a professor
To
and
to
his
do
team
what?
of scientists. I don't know, but they seem very interested in your case.
Oh, okay.
So they will
You've
probably
become a
want to
phenomenal.
speak with you.
Oh, I'm getting sleepy.
I thought we could role play with the
Oh.
French guys, but if everyone's tired, we can call it a night. If
Yeah,
folks are
probably
tired.
probably is better.
I'm
Yeah.
starting to
Yeah.
get very sleepy.
almost
Yeah, my brain
midnight,
is.
Okay, so
Well, it's almost 3 hours session, so it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
It's been 2:40. I'm making it.
Yeah.
am I?
yeah.
Okay. Do we stop the
Yeah.
recording?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.